All right, what happened last time?
I recapped last time. It's somebody else.
We destroyed a giant wall. Classic Game of Thrones style. White Walkers invading the north.
Love it.
We destroyed a giant cliffside that was a natural barrier for the barracks area. Made our way into there with Riza direct hot on our booties. We escaped into the barracks and the catacombs that are beneath them. Having to make a difficult decision, we split up from our Nature's Hold allies. They went to go try and acquire the blast glass. We tried to track down the crest piece that is underneath the barracks. Split off, wandering through the catacombs, gave them a few items before they left to try and make it so that they didn't all die off. We found a large, very difficult to enter chamber where the crest was sitting in, and all the spiders seemed to not want to be near the crest piece. So we had to send in Flame Elemental, Ganu, and Matthias because the entryway was very small. And it turned into an ambush by Riza, suspecting that we were going for the crest piece. Potentially informing us that the crest piece was somewhat important. Maybe.
Maybe.
What?
That was so tense.
After a tense and heart-pounding game of cat and mouse with some peanut gallery shenanigans to try and help out Matthias.
I mean, you guys saved my life on numerous occasions in that particular scenario, so I'm very thankful.
He would never do that.
We were able to successfully and painfully acquire the crest piece that has the image of a weird crocodile spidery thing and make our escape.
So, when you say crocodile spider abomination, what pops into my head is the canyon crawlers from Avatar. Is it something like that?
No,
Yeah?
but sure.
No? Okay.
Yeah, that's not a bad one, but yeah, no, I don't. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what it looks like yet. I think I'm going to feed it to Art Breeder at one point and see what happens.
Oh god.
I'm unsure. I'll be honest with you, unsure.
Okay.
We made our way out of the barracks, leaving Riza direct behind, fuming in the chamber because she couldn't follow us through the little teeny tiny entryway. Somehow met up with the Nature's Hold prisoners. They were successful in getting the blast glass all set up. We talked about what our next goal was, and they were like, we gotta go to Camilla's den. We know there's a crest piece below that. So we made our way over there, used the blast glass to burn away the the steel thick webbing that this massive spider spins. And the result of getting the blast glass was we also destroyed all of the people who were watching the area.
Yep.
All the handler people. And Camilla was like, what the fuck was that? Didn't seem very curious about it. Just was like, yo, that was weird. That was loud. We snuck our way.
I put my nest here.
It's a gigantic spider, so it's not very empathetic. Doesn't really care about things. Doesn't think too hard.
We snuck our way past the giant spider into the little shed area behind it where the keepers held all their supplies and stuff. Found a few documents, a little notebook that was encoded and couldn't crack it right away. And then we came to realize that there was an entryway directly below her nesting spot. So, weighing our different options, we opted to just ambush her and dump a ton of damage on her. We had a really nice setup. We started fighting this giant spider, and it did a bit of damage to us, but we had a really good plan, and we took it down.
Isn't it nice when the plan comes together?
It's fantastic when
That was
one of your
actually
party
really
members
cool.
grows to huge size and squishes a big bug.
Yes.
In a dramatic stroke of luck, somebody, I forget who it was, went rummaging through Camilla's body and happened upon the
Yeah.
crest piece that was buried inside it.
It's because he stepped on her and he could see it. Because it's a
Yeah.
giant,
Oh,
giant.
what's that?
Oh, guys, look at this shit.
So we happened to get a potentially extra crest piece until we went down. We got our allies, the prisoners, after briefly mourning the falling of one who helped us get past Camilla.
Page.
Paige, rest in
Paige.
peace.
He's like, yeah, that character. Yeah, that one.
I care deeply for Paige.
They're brief, man. Some of these people have brief existence. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Half a session.
He knew his mission.
We descended below and came to realize, oh wait, it's not a crest below here, it's a vault that requires a crest.
Yep.
And so we only have half of the Black Widow key that we need to get into the vault below Camilla's den.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the entirety of the Spider Croc, we just don't know where that vault is.
Yeah.
We do, we have both pieces.
I think we had talked about how either one of the crests or one of the vaults, I can't recall which, was in Castle
Nope.
Tourette.
Yeah, we know there's one, we don't know what key is required for it, but we know one is under Castle Tourette.
A vault, then?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
That the prisoners mentioned that was the one they had been looking into. So we know the location of 2 vaults, and we have 1.5 keys.
Pretty good.
Out of how many total keys?
We don't know.
Shut up, Zach.
And we know we have to find it.
What are you
We
doing?
know
You're
that in-
fucking metagaming, doing your bullshit. I could see
I
the
wasn't
wheels
sure if
turning
we had
just
happened
there.
to cross that.
I
information
could
yet.
hear.
He's
This
trying
is
to
shit.
game the DM.
He's
Here's-
doing it.
Is
Sometimes
there
the-
more? Could there
the
be
biggest-
more? Maybe that's it,
the-
you little fucking ungrateful shithead.
The best way to get information out of a DM is when you ask them a question and they give you the answer at first, you go, oh, okay. And just nod your head for a couple seconds. Waited just a few moments, and then they'll feel the need to explain more. Works every time.
I hate him. I don't know why
He
I
knows
play
too
with
much. He knows too much.
I know because it's happened to me.
him.
Did I not paint a clear enough picture?
So we didn't have a clear objective at the moment. We know we could try to infiltrate Castle Durette and figure out what vault is below there. We also have this side quest from House Dredge where we go and kill someone named Akori Tereth. That could be the leader of the house. It could be some random person of the house. We don't know. But they said they would give us a little bit of potential help if we advanced their place in the society. And we still have to find the passphrase to enter Lolth's blessing and affect the machine, where we know the 3 matriarchs of the city.
Priestesses.
They are channeling the spell that is darkness everywhere. We also found out the next bit of Ashaya is in trouble, along with the army that's marching on Nature's Hold. So
I would never do that.
I would never destroy the world that I've so beautifully created.
but we can't cast messages out of this area because Lolth is a bitch.
That's it, yeah. I don't need to defend that.
Can confirm.
That's how that works, yes. All right, so what does the group want to do as you guys are, I would say, have exited Camilla's den? You are above that area. It's all quiet. You have a giant Camilla corpse over to the side, and your group is planning their next move. I would say as you're planning your next move, you'll get a message from Melody. where she expresses that she can't keep this up. She is exhausted almost all of her resources, and she's going to need some time right now, probably, or soon, to rest, so then she can recover some to try then get back at it. So you will be without Orlith / Melody soon-ish.
We should probably be on the DL and out of sight for a bit, not make waves.
Or we go into Riza's house and provide Orlith a good distraction so she has a moment of reprieve.
The thought.
Although, yes, in the sense of self-preservation, laying low's a good idea. Should head away from the big explosion that just happened in this den.
It might be reasonable to go into the High Shadows area and either go after the South Tereth guy, this Corey Tereth, or try to see if we could game some of the other nobles to get information about the different vaults and see what's inside each of those.
Provide the knife for them to stab each other in the back.
Essentially.
I really want to know what's in that vault.
The one.
No, I need to know what's in that vault.
Underneath us right now?
I need to know. Yes. And if there's other vaults, I need to know what there's in those too.
I want to know too.
I think it's worth presuming it's something worthwhile to look at. Like it's either part of the phrase to enter Lilith's blessing, or some other one of the expeditions that came down here, their supplies. I don't know, but it's got to be something worth trying to get at if it's so heavily guarded.
I say that we go after this dude, Corey Tereth. I said we go after him and then go tell the Dredge family we did it, and then maybe if they're so happy with our job well done, we might be able to get some information out of them, including what's in the vaults, or like where we can find the crests. Maybe they have one that they would give it to us.
And coincidentally, where House Tereth is located is not too far from Castle Tereth. So if we want to try and bang out two objectives, yeah.
Sure.
What do you think, Sho?
I have a preference, to be honest. I think Faith's suggestion probably makes a lot of sense. So, on top of that.
How is everybody feeling? Do we need to take a moment of reprieve, or do we need to keep moving?
I think we should move before we try to take a moment. Just
I feel fine. Yeah.
If Wind gets to Riza, she's probably gonna ride this way first, and
Yeah.
I'd rather not be here when she comes barreling through.
I
think-
agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I think we need to be moving as much as possible, because this is kind of her domain.
Yeah, the
we're
blast
messing around
blast
with.
was enough to shake, the entirety of the city. And you guys are like standing still, like there's still fire around you guys. There's still like things burning as you guys are just sitting next to a giant corpse of a gigantic spider.
Let's move our way towards the barracks, so we're not crossing towards the city. Let's do a little bit of take a little extra time to circle around the city.
Yes, I agree with that. So we'll head northward.
Okay, are you
Towards the
going?
barracks.
What speed are you going at?
Slow and stealthy.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. I cannot help, unfortunately.
Ah, that's what I was looking for. So yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
stare
no,
at you before.
It's a
give
once
you-
a day
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I will be a
everybody,
weasel,
everybody, give me stealth checks as you exit out of the area.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Tarek is going to stick with the group. And no, so is Talith. Yeah, they're both going to stick with you at this point. Yep.
for safety's sake, I do want to have all the crests in the bag of holding so they're not easily reachable, like when the things attacked us, the vulture thing.
Like magnets repelling each other, they can't go in the bag of holding.
Damn.
The
We-
ones that are of different shapes, like the
No,
two-
he's saying like they won't go in the bag.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. He's saying like
Yep, they're just like magnets, basically, when you're trying to force two
Yeah.
magnets together, and they just keep repelling each other. It seems as though the magic of these crests aren't allowed to leave this plane.
Okay.
Understood.
Well-
Annifrith rolled only slightly worse than Matthias. I got a 16 on Matthias's and a 13 on Annifrith's.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because that's trash. Oh, it's still just a 12. Good.
Medium stealth. Sorry, nobody's looking for us, right?
Reed, remind me the unlimited wild shape rule.
Yeah.
Was that for challenge rating 0 or
0.
1/8? It was 0? Okay. I thought it was 0, then I was like, uh-oh.
That's awesome. We're getting to the
I got a
numbers
6.
Okay.
So
Weasel.
stealthy.
now. All right.
Oh,
Let's see
there
how
it
this
is. Oh,
session's gonna go.
What was that? Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna be shit.
Oh, okay, there we
We're
go.
not going to worry about whatever
Was
the
looking at a
fuck
giant
Luke
weasel?
wanted to
What
do
was that?
tonight. I'm not worried now.
Oh. Ha.
We're not.
Okay. We're all good. I was just like, wait, weasel's not challenge rating 0. I was looking at a giant weasel.
Oh.
The actual weasel is challenge rating 0. Okay, I was like, okay. I was like, because I know he used it before. Okay. Yeah. So, still 17.
Nice. The weasel's stealthier than me.
So as the entirety of the group is moving out of Camilla's den and toward the barracks, it is only Faith that ends up drawing attention from what you see to be like what. Oh, that's a swarm of spiders, tiny ones. It's a gigantic pile of them as they are moving towards Camilla's den. But then when, say, Faith knocks over a stone as you guys are all stealthing through this cavernous area, they begin to change course to go toward where the sound is. Faith, you notice this is not, in fact, a swarm of spiders, but instead a swarm of cranium rats. You can see their brains exposed in almost zombie-like form as hundreds and hundreds of these evil-looking creatures are making their way towards Camilla's den, but now trying to investigate where that sound is. What is your group doing? They have not noticed the entirety of the group yet because you guys were being stealthy to begin with, so the DC is not nearly as difficult as it would have been if you were sprinting.
Yeah.
I am going to 30 feet offset from us.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast minor illusion
Mm-hmm.
to make the sound of like footsteps.
What's
Away from our
your
position.
DC on that guy?
That is a 17.
For wisdom?
Investigation.
They hit the DC. That's so surprising.
So they figure out it's an illusion.
Yes. So I say as they figure out it's an illusion, you get the sense that they now know there's a caster. And they are beginning to, from their giant pile here that's almost nearly like a disgusting ball, it starts to flatten out. And they're starting to fan out and try and figure out what's going on in the area. Some of you might even recall that, like, you've seen these piles in the background as even, like, say a drow soldier trips and falls, and you assumed it to be spiders just then swarming and eating the individual at a second's notice. These seems to be plenty of these underdark creatures waiting for the tiniest bit of weakness to take advantage. And this is just one of its inhabitants.
Gross.
You're still 30 feet off, though, right now, so I'm going to ask just Faith to give me another stealth check. The rest of the group is still camouflage watching as Faith is trying to remain undetected.
7.
natural 7 for them. And wisdom is the modifier for perception.
Yep.
Yes.
It's natural 7. So
Nice.
So 7 for 7.
yeah. As you begin to move, I forget if it's matched.
So if they match,
beats it.
the result is unchanged. So like if I'm hiding from something and they're searching, nobody's found.
'Kay.
Like the situation doesn't change in terms of the consequences.
Okay. So at this point, then, Faith, you are like making your way. You're almost back to the group, and then the swarm is like almost upon you, and you have to take a moment to like literally like knock over a bunch of rocks next to you, and then slide toward a cavernous like overhang where you could hide under again, sort of like the classic every time in a movie ever when the hunter's coming to find you, and they go on top of the rock and they're sniffing the air, and then they might potentially turn away, or Lord of the Rings when hobbits or buggins as it's standing over the top. You got a little bit of that happening right now, but with thousands and thousands of these swarm of cranium rats. The smell is putrid, and you almost like regurgitate in your mouth from the smell of these undead creatures.
I'm going to cast a silent image this time
Mm-hmm.
because it's 60 feet distance.
Okay.
I'm going to cast that 60 feet away of me crouching behind like a rock or something, but semi-visible.
Okay. And what's the DC on that same?
That's the same.
Okay. So they roll a 15. They're doing great, but not that great. As they see that, you begin to see the swarm go over, and instead of just like a piranha feeding frenzy, you see some like pack tactics going on. You begin to see they cut off exits and escape first, and like as your thing's still pretending like it doesn't notice, they are completely predatory in the way they swarm around until finally they close in like a shield wall and begin trying to feast on your
As they're
illusion.
jumping at it, I'm going to try to make my way back to the group.
With that success, there's no extra check needed. You are returned to the group. Do you guys continue on, or do you want to fight the rats?
It's tempting. If we defeat the rats, do we gain their powers?
No.
Bummer. I've always wanted rat powers.
This isn't Skyrim. You don't absorb their souls.
Remember how there's just a Rat King guy in a basement that was like a really high-level wizard in that Mead mission?
Yeah.
That was probably the most surprising mission of the entire game. He's just this dude. He's just doing stuff down there, and he's got this deep lore and backstory. It's insanity. Anyway,
So, no, I don't want to fight the rats. I
Okay,
would like
so you
to
don't fight the
leave.
the group carries on. So are you trying to go into the barracks, around the walls? Like, what are we doing here?
I think the idea would be to go along the wall, but not through the barracks.
Okay, so the outside wall then.
Yeah.
Okay.
And make our way towards the high tops that way.
I will need a survival check to get through this rough terrain. From somebody.
21.
Yeah. You caused the destruction. Ow.
You okay?
Oh, god damn it.
No.
All right, anyway. Shut up, Reed. You caused the destruction, Matthias, and you know the terrain. You are confident in your leading of the group right now, especially in aid with Ganu. The two of you guys are able to guide the group up through the downed wall to the barracks and up to the sides of the barrack castle wall, and you are able to enter into high shadows due to the current disarray. It seems like the majority of people are off kilter from the current chaos that has occurred. From here, you can actually see the smoke billowing up into the sky from Camilla's den. That is clearly noticeable. There is a lack of of presence inside High Shadows. It seems like a lot of people are hiding inside at this point. The barracks are alive with the remaining soldiers here trying to put out fires and trying to get some sense of order. Blast glass is very difficult to put out. Not as bad as phosphorus, but it's not as good. It's not like normal fire either. So there's a happy medium of horrible destruction and death going on right there. And you do notice by the Queen's Keep, there is some exceptional magical explosions going off that you may you are more than aware of, assuming that is probably a battle between Orlith and Ariza right now.
I'm sure she's fine.
So making our way towards that north side of the High Shadows, probably weaving through buildings where we can, like along the sides of buildings.
Stealth check for the group.
Still.
Oi.
Oh,
16.
Game does not want me to be stealthy today.
26.
And first rolled an 8.
Natural 1.
Oi.
Damn.
Guys, what's happening?
Rough.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily mean a fight.
Doesn't
know?
necessarily agree. So, as Faith decides to start leading the pack now, confident and excited about what's going on, she immediately turns the corner, and this... yeah, I'll send a picture.
Oh boy, he has a picture.
Walks right into it.
Walks right into its mouth, its open mouth. And with that natural 1, I'm going to need a dex saving throw from our lovely Faith. Where's General? This thing is very... Wait, let me double check this.
Yeah.
Neat.
It's large, so this thing is
Just walked
large.
into it.
It's very toothy.
And you walk right, you turn a sharp corner, and you realize these things are patrolling High Shadows right now, looking for potential intruders. And this buggo found one.
That's a 7.
Oh no, we found it.
Okay. You are grappled into its tentacles. So that is going to be first from the tentacle.
Whoa, I thought this wasn't that kind of campaign.
This is fucking D&D. You
There's
wanted
still
D&D
time.
monsters. I hate you.
There's still time. Campaign's not over.
14 points of bludgeoning damage. And then it's going to slam your face into the ground. So it's sort of like yups you up into the air, grabs you with the tentacles. They have barbs on them, and they start stabbing into you. And it's going to slam you into the ground for an additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And you are stunned until the start of this creature's next turn. Yeah, I guess we're in initiative. Wow, I guess that happened real quick, didn't it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't
It
look
might not
very
be a
good,
fight.
guys.
That's initiative
did
number
not.
2.
Put down my initiative.
And I should
You
probably change
fools.
the music.
This is very calm.
There
Ambush
it
music.
is.
We need Annafirth initiative also.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're
Real
correct.
quick.
What does he have? He's got like a +0 to initiative. Very nice.
Yeah, just straight rules.
Oh!
5,
That'll do.
15,
For the one we're doing too.
1.
Oops. Oh, jeez. That was the only one I rolled well on, so I guess I'll take that. I rolled a natural 20 and a bunch of garbage.
all you want. That's all you need. Natural 20s for days.
I did get the natural 20 on the number 2, so that's nice. Ooh.
Okay, I have this. Wait, does it have any bonuses?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. No. 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 Okay. Cool. All right, so we are initiative 2, top of the order, Matthias. As you see your friend just get whopped to the ground as soon as she turns a corner, Faith kind of is literally turning back to the group, and she's like, all right, we're almost there. And mid there, gets picked up, slammed, and just stunned to the ground. She is seeing stars.
All right, I am going to use my bonus action to hide behind something. Perhaps a trash can. I imagine we're in an alleyway. Something like that.
There's not so much a trash can, but ornate pillars are constantly around here. Statues. This is all floofy, superfluous shit. There's tons of unnecessary shit here. Most of it art.
Okay. I rolled a 33 on my stealth.
I think yeah, okay.
Okay. So I'm going to take a shot at it with advantage because
Okay.
I'm hidden.
Okay.
That is going to be a 22 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes, that hit.
Okay.
Matthias,
so
you immediately, as soon as Faith gets slammed, you dart over to the side of one of these pedestals holding some art piece on it full of nature, these dark underground grown plants, and you peek out and shoot your arrow at this hulk of a creature, but it's large. It's not gargantuan. It's not normal reed size nonsense. It's just a big monster.
Not 13 feet tall.
Not this time.
19 points of piercing damage.
Okie doke.
Okay. And I would like to.
Oh, Faith, your mask is damaged.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's a problem. Yeah. That's my action, my bonus action. Am I within striking range of this creature?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna stay right where I am then.
You were 10 feet away. Oh, does it have reach? No, you're good.
I would
Oh.
like to be a comfortable distance away from it, so I probably will back up a little bit.
No, it doesn't have reach. You're good. But yeah, you would be tentacles might be able to grow or extend or something, so you could do that, but they're little pudgy ones. All right. Next up is Ganu.
Fuck him up.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to drop the weasel form.
Yep.
And I'm going to go and smack him with my sword.
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
Woo! Let's go.
And it just kills it.
Kill him. Reflection
Good combat.
blade.
Easy.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh boy, I need to get on my dice.
Yeah, let's do it. I will.
There's this one. There's this one.
These are tentacle puppies.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh.
I mean, you can just Google the images if you really want, but don't look at the stat block or I'll stab you.
No, they're
Okay,
tentacle
so
puppies
that
in
is.
Hunter, stop looking at the stat block.
So 20.
I'm not.
I'm just.
I was
40.
doing inventory stuff.
I know, fucking with
26.
It's
My
inventory the
goodness.
stats.
1.
got really defensive there,
That's gonna
actually.
That's
I actually
50.
trusted you prior. Now I'm a little worried. I'm not counting. Sorry, what are you saying with the damage? What's happening?
51 slashing.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
start? What about the other shit?
And
Fuck.
6 psychic.
Okay.
And
This
then.
is fuck.
Oh, wait. No, wait. I get a d8. I forgot to add that to my. I have to update the thing in D&D Beyond, but I get a d8.
You were playing a druid, right?
Yeah.
He's got a really dope
Just wanted to
sword.
clarify.
The sword is bonkers.
It's very
So
powerful.
add another 6 to that slashing,
Okay.
So that's gonna be 57 total for slashing. So 57 slashing and 6 psychic.
What level are you guys?
That's a crit. The critic.
I'm with you. They're level 11. I think I'm creating encounters for this group for the other group, and that's why the other group just got annihilated versus your guys' group. It's almost like, oh no, I switched them. So then you guys got the easy one, and then they got the awful one. Okay. All right, my bad, Juan. My bad.
What level are they?
They're 11. They're bigger than
We're
you
10.
guys.
We're
Yeah.
10. Yeah, I was like, what?
But you guys have more health and do more damage and upgrade at more stuff. So
And
Just
we've
get more
been playing
glowstone,
as a group for
idiots.
longer.
Get more
And-
glowstone, idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Just be rich, dummies.
Yeah, duh.
you're also like 10 sessions ahead of them or something like that as well.
That's fair.
And we're still lower level. That's hilarious.
It's really hurt. So
Hey,
what you do,
don't
Ganu, you
don't
come up
do
with
that.
Reflection Blade and roll your reflection damage. You can. I'm making the executive ruling that if when you crit with the Reflection Blade, reflection damage crits as well.
That would make
Oh,
sense.
that's
Hell yeah.
disgusting.
That would
So
make
then
sense.
you go up and you
Disgusting.
just cut 2 of the tentacles straight off. One of them is able to parry out of the way, and then you like on your down swipe, you get some of its teeth come out too as you cut some of the teeth off of the beast.
That's my turn.
You got it. Roll your damage now, though, and
Oh,
then
you
at
wanna
the
do it
start
now?
of
Okay.
your next turn, Reflection Blade damage will hit if it's still alive.
Don't forget to heal if you're not already at full.
I'm at full.
This thing's
Sweet.
gonna.
Oh, that's why I did that. I was like, why did I take this D6 out? That was for healing. I literally looked at it and said, why did I take this out and put it away?
Good. I love this habit of yours. While you're
Okay.
rolling that, it's going to attack you 3 times.
Okay. Is reflection damage, does that get my modifier, or is it just straight the dice?
It's. I believe. It's
I believe it was
just
just the dice. Okay.
Yes,
I just
but you
want to
get
make
to
sure.
double it because you crit.
Yes. So that's going to be 18 slashing and 4 psychic next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Attack me.
It's attacking you, and so it is going to be a 17, a natural 1, and an 18. 19.
The 19 hits.
Okay. So you will take 10 points of piercing damage, and you're immune to poison, right?
Yep.
So you, as soon as it smacks you, you're like,
No, resistant.
oh, you're resistant.
That
So
was
give me-
that was in my fire elemental form, which was really nice.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. 22.
Yeah, it's not able, especially with your resistance and everything. These things are cloaked in poisonous ichor, and you guys came prepared. Let's be honest. It does not stick and hold to you.
Does resistance to poison give you advantage on those checks or no?
I don't believe so.
No.
I didn't think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just the
That's
damage.
that's the
It's
purpose
just
of
the
the
damage.
anti-venom.
Okay.
It gives you advantage against the rolls for an hour.
Ah, is that what that is? Okay, cool.
Faith, you are stunned.
Into the-
Joe, it is your turn.
italics.
Okay, I'm gonna Blade Song as a bonus action, and
Yep.
then do a 16 and an 18 hit.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Well, a lot of damage, I guess.
Okay.
He's rolling a lot of damage. Oh boy. I like
Oh,
it.
okay.
Also roll damage.
Yeah, whatever, man.
It's good. It's good.
All right, 25.
Okay, show. Stop. So,
Okay.
I saw the rest. It's good. So as all that's happening, your Kasuri,
Kusurigama.
Kosurigama. Kosurigama.
Yes.
Goes forth again, goes right into the creature's like head, hooks in right to the brain, and you just yank that out Mortal Kombat style.
Oh yeah.
And you see all this like gas and ichor going up. Think Margwa from Call of Duty Zombies, and even get that sound of like the as you guys destroy this. I am a little disappointed because I low key, you had to do some damage to it, but you were potentially like could have all just walked away, and in combat, and everyone just continued, and the reflection blade would have just killed it behind you guys, cool guy style.
Oh, it's so cool.
That was really an option there. I'm like, I kind of want this to happen, but maybe someday in the future that will happen.
I should have thought of that.
So
You
actually,
just gotta
funny
trust
enough,
Ganyu.
as the thing dies, right, and then we exit out of combat, all of a sudden, like, the thing just, like, cracks in, like, 3 places, like, cutting up, like, bread, and just is completely discombobulated. Discombobulated.
Yo, tag team, and I go to high five show.
Yeah, I'll high five you again. Is your blade?
Ow.
It does that? Holy shit.
I'm going to head over to
That's
Faith
nice.
to check on her.
Yeah.
Would I notice the mask being damaged?
Are you
I'm
at
about-
Earth or are you?
Yeah.
I think she
I
would notice.
I heard a crack.
Yes.
Oh shit.
It is damage. You have 10 minutes to fix before massive damage. You didn't take a hit that was so bad that it instantly broke it, but it's broke, but it didn't destroy it. Rather,
it's repairable
it's repairable currently.
using
So
the
we gotta
supplies that
find something. I think we have to go somewhere inside because I can't. We have to take it off.
Okay. Is there a house that looks like it potentially could be like a servant's quarters or anything like that?
A perception check.
I think that was perception, right? I couldn't quite hear.
And it was
Yes, it was.
definitely perception.
Read
That is
my lips.
a hot 10 on perception.
Yeah, that's probably it. We don't have time. Get in.
All right, go.
All right, you guys go into what looks to be like a stable boy's quarters.
Are there people in here?
There's not people, but spiders everywhere. Giant spiders. Instead of a horse
That's-
stable, this is a spider stable show as soon as you walk in.
Do they
As
have like
Matthias and
reins?
Faith are just not looking, and they go to their knees, and they're immediately trying to fix this.
Do they have like harnesses and reins and such?
Absolutely not. It's just like
Okay.
they ate the horses that
Rearrange.
were in here, and now they live here.
But they're
Oh,
like in.
Good.
But they're in like the enclosed.
Oh, no, they're
Alright.
above it. Yes, but they're also above it, so it's not enclosing them. They can get out. It's awful.
Are we about to be eaten?
Not yet.
Yeah, are they aggressive or are they just chilling?
They're chilling at the moment.
Just chilling. Okay.
Let's try to
Or
fix this.
keep an eye on them
Yeah.
while someone tries to.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be like we'll be like sentinels looking either
Yep.
direction, keeping an eye out.
So
I
I
guarantee
say
you-
passively
Yeah,
you
Fred, it's probably the
notice
same thing.
spiders keep trying to come near you guys, but whoever's holding the crests, they also like once they get within 5 feet, they just go the other way.
He who holds the crest controls the spiders.
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
We fixing the mask.
Okay. we'll
Yes.
Yeah.
try.
Using the training that we were shown from
Yes.
all the folks from the previous expeditions and the supplies that they gave us. What kind of role would this be?
It's a tinkering check with advantage because of what you've done
So,
before.
Is that sleight of hand?
I believe it is, boy.
No, it isn't.
It's not.
Mm.
I
Is it
lied to you,
intelligence?
boyo. I wanted to give you what you asked for. What
I
is it,
appreciate
Hunter?
it.
It would either be a dexterity or an intelligence check, plus minus proficiency if you have the tools.
There you go.
Proficiency.
I don't have
But we
tinkering
eat-
tools, but we have the equipment specifically to
Yes, you
repair
can sub that
this.
in. Sub that in for
Okay.
tinkering tools because you specifically
Okay,
have
so we
the
still
parts to
get
repair this.
proficiency.
So.
Intelligence or
so it's
dexterity?
it's the same thing as a sleight of hand for me.
Wow, what-
Intelligence or dexterity?
I would say you can substitute either in for this current
Okay.
process.
I'm gonna use intelligence plus
Yeah.
proficiency.
I
at
would
advantage.
like to. Okay. Yep.
We both have advantage, so we might
Yeah.
as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna guidance myself.
Yep.
Okay, so I do have expertise in sleight of hand, so it is not the same. But
Ooh, that is very good. That is a 25.
I got a 19.
The two of you together are able to repair the mask. You notice that of your extra parts and supplies, how many did you have? Was it ever quantified? Believe
I thought we had enough for like 2 repairs and 1 spare mask.
that's what I thought too. Very good. Then you have used one of your repairs. You have one repair left and an extra mask. Yeah. So a natural 1 will get you.
That's fair.
All right.
Faith, you're able. You put it back on, and everything's snug again, and you have a sealed connection.
Okay.
Air feel clean?
It's feeling as clean as it's gonna get.
Good as it's gonna get down here.
Right.
Yeah.
Stealth checks as you guys come back out to High Shadows. Where are you headed? Are you headed to Castle Durrett, or are you going toward the Tower Terrath?
Tower Terrath, I believe, was our first
Tower is what we
destination.
said, right? Yeah.
You got it.
We're gonna go.
Match.
We're either gonna slap around a person or help them out and betray the
Yes.
other ones.
I'm
Pretty
Whichever
much.
works out in
digital
our
dice.
favor.
Pretty much. A natural 20 on the stealth for a 24.
Ooh, good roll. I guidanced myself, and that was 22.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should be doing that.
You have guidance?
The best kind
He
of
doesn't-
guidance for
He doesn't
Reed.
believe in magic, my friend.
I've used it on myself and others in this campaign.
Only when he feels it.
Yeah, when he's feeling.
When I'm feeling...
I don't really feel.
I'm also in wild shape a lot, and I can't cast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yet.
Right.
Yes,
So, your
that's
group,
the main reason.
as you stealth outside, you can see the perfect distractions going on. A bunch of spiders are currently webbing up and trying to drag away the parts of the monster you just killed. So you guys continue into High Shadows, expertly stealth, avoiding now Faith ever vigilant, walking straight into any of those things again. There's not that many of them. You also see occasional other creatures patrolling here that one of which is a half drow, half spider looking creature walking around, surveying the area. You see these strange looking, like what you would consider like super sized salamanders, like crawling up buildings and looking over the tops of stuff and near the ramparts. But you guys are able to make it towards the backside of Tower Terrath, as you won't go around the long way because there's Tower Dredge and Castle Durrett and everything. There's all sorts of defenses by them, so you'll go through and around like the residential areas and then backdoor your way into Tower Terrath, where there are in fact a large Gothic style like fence around the Tower Terrath. Guards are outside, and you can see there are strange looking salamander creatures crawling up and down the tower. And there is another one of those, we know them to be driders, that's just single one of them guarding the front entrance, just sitting there being ever vigilant.
All right, so how are we gonna get in, guys?
Are there any open windows?
Make a perception check.
I'm essentially trying to survey this place for the point where the defenses are thinnest.
Okay.
Oh my god, these dice are worse. 7.
Okay. You can't really see based on the way the tower is created. It looks like there's almost that effect like they use in theme parks to make towers look even bigger than they actually are. So you can't make out details, and it seems way
Which
farther
perspective?
away, purposely so, again, to like make everybody else feel smaller than these houses and so forth, and remind you of your place.
So, I didn't want to interrupt you, but You never got my stealth check. It was a 16, which I assumed was fine.
It's fine. I didn't need it. There were so many successes that
Okay.
at such a high level. Unless
I
it was a
just
natural
didn't
one,
wanna.
I didn't care. Yeah.
I just
no.
feel weird if it's like, oh, you didn't. I just like didn't tell you my whatever.
Yeah, you're great. What a good player.
So,
D6
Yeah.
inspiration to you.
I'm
This
kind of
guy.
like in case
The
in case
exact
it was like
opposite
in
of
case it
some
was
players I
bad,
have.
in case it was like a bad check, you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
he actually failed.
Yeah, no.
Wanted to make sure you know that I.
Oh, didn't you want to give us homework, teacher?
But I do
D6
want to turn
inspirational
into a
Zach.
bat. Both sides. We got both sides. I'm going to turn into a bat
Yes.
and fly up and look at the windows.
As you fly
And-
up, simple enough. The highest part of the tower is open, and you do see what would be 3 different drow women in beautiful garbs all the way up at the top there, and you can see what looks to be like hellhounds that are just chilling out in this bedroom. Probably 3 of them are just laying about, just like dogs do.
Lounging.
Yeah, hanging out.
Sure. Okay. They're not speaking, they're just chilling?
They're speaking. One's brushing hair. One seems to be by a spell book and is looking over those type of stuff, different incantations and such. And the other one is sitting by I would say, a vanity and going through different sorts of gemstones, sort of just taking inventory.
Okay.
It's beautiful in here. Even with the darkness, you can tell the different shades of purples and blacks and coloring, the royalty. This here just is wealth beyond what you're used to, similar to what you saw in the Altar of Shadows castle, but even more exuberant.
Okay. What was I gonna ask?
Can I detonate?
Delayed blast
Oh,
bat.
how high up is this?
150 feet.
That's high.
It's high.
Okay.
It's a
high.
tower for a
Okay.
reason.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah,
the
yeah.
peasants out.
And were there windows on the way up?
Or
Or
there
no?
wasn't any windows for about 60 feet, I'll say. It seems purposeful to, again, keep
Okay.
anybody from getting in. Only
Okay.
one door. These are clearly paranoid people who have experienced
Sure.
generations of assassination, so...
Okay. Well, I
there's
will
almost a
fly
little
down.
defiance in keeping this window open right now. You can feel there's almost this, almost challenge of sorts happening right now. Part of the fear, part of the chaos of how this all works. And again, into the culture of, Lolth is always testing her followers. Always.
So that was I was looking through a window at the very top.
Yeah, but actually, it's a balcony and it's open.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Originally, I thought it was a balcony. Okay.
Yes, it's a balcony. It's not a window. Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So I'll
It can be a
fly
window,
down.
I guess. The door opens. It's the one where the bottom will come out or the top can come out, like in
Yeah.
stupid fantasy bullshit.
There's a balcony.
Yes.
There's a window and door out to the balcony.
Yes, exactly. Yes. It's kind of like Jasmine.
But the door or window is just open.
Yes, currently, yes.
Okay. All right. I'll fly down and I'll land on Anfer's shoulder and I will speak in their minds.
Yep.
Because I can do that. And I will say, all right, 150 feet up, there's a balcony and there's a open window / door. And there's a couple drow in there just kind of chilling, and there's some hellhounds and whatnot.
So you think that's them?
Yeah, do we have an indication of what a Cory looks like?
Hard
Well,
cut.
they're all
You have no
women.
idea. You didn't get that information.
Mm.
Hard cut, though.
I think all we learned was Cory was a male.
Yep.
I thought it was
Oh,
a
okay.
male, right?
So he'll
I thought
probably
it was
be
a dude.
lower down in the
I-
tower.
I just love the thought of you being like, no, look! And somebody just yeeting a fireball to the top of that tower.
If
Just
I had
some
my
asshole
fireball,
kid
man.
throws the ball and wall ball.
Book shot.
And just... Sorry. Continue.
I mean, if we're trying to be sneaky, I can get 2 of us up there.
So it was 3 women, so I don't think any of them were a Corey.
And
Unless
if they're
they
ladies
might-
in the highest part of the towers and the richest part of the city, it's kind of safe to assume that they've been able to connive their way to their position.
Hmm.
So we probably shouldn't underestimate them.
Oh, I'm not gonna underestimate them. I'm just saying. I don't think any of them are a Corey, but you never know.
I mean, we could still use them if they're high up in
Mm.
the house. We could
Mm.
either use
if-
them to get back at House Dredge, or we
Yeah,
could
we
have
could-
them lead us to a quarry.
We
Mm.
could have them flip the script. We could tell them that we would be willing to assassinate someone from House Dan.
Oh, are we doing a fistful of dollars situation?
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
It's rival gangs in a town, and he plays both sides.
That might be in our best
I-
interest
I
because
honestly,
I have no stakes in either of these families.
I think that's the way to play it in this
We-
realm. It's a dog eat dog area, dog
So
eat
we-
dog world. So
We can go up there and say, we've been sent.
somebody wants to
members
kill
of-
your patriarch.
We've been sent by members of House Dredge to do a dirty deed, but for the right price, we'd be willing to do that to them.
Would
Do
it
we
be
want to
better to like
Wait.
to frame it as more a warning rather than a half threat?
Yeah, do we want to reveal who is sponsoring us off the bat as well?
We could just
I was gonna suggest going in there and being like, we were tasked with taking down Corey Tereth. Either we could move forward with that and elevate your positions, or we could get back at the people who hired us. What's your taste?
Hmm.
I like the way that you just said that. I think you should be the salesperson on this pitch.
Yeah,
I've
pitch.
I've dealt with some pompous assholes in my time.
Hmm.
There is the matter of us actually getting into that room altogether, though, in case things go sour.
Well, I can get up there. Obviously, I was just there.
I can get myself and one other person.
Mm-hmm.
So, who do you think you should take with you? Let me see what I have.
I think we should all be there.
I could take more
agree.
people, but I would have to use a wild shape.
Yeah, I don't want you to drain your resources if we don't have to.
But I get that back if we just rest shortly. So
Show, would you be able to get up there independently?
Is it? Probably not.
Wait, Annafirth. What can Annafirth do? Can Annafirth get up there?
I can get super big and climb up there.
I was gonna say,
You sure
I can
buddy.
distract them with my beautiful face.
You are very good at
Oh,
that.
in large size.
we're gonna like finish the conversation, and he's gonna be like, "Guys, I made it." We're like, yeah, we're done. We're leaving now. See you at the bottom.
Oh, oh.
Hmm.
'Cause I have fly, so I can bring myself and one other person along.
Stealth check.
Stealth.
That's the you're taking too long check. I haven't rolled above a 10 all night.
18.
22.
Oh, still
11.
You see the Drider begins
Four-
to
14.
14 begins to shake out its spider legs a bit, and as it begins to go look your way, the door opens up and somebody calls into him an underdog, saying, "Camilla's been killed." Just looks like that, and the door closes and remains at his post.
Wait. Guys, what if the Drider is a Corey? Does it look particularly masculine?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we didn't get any specifics whatsoever.
You really
right?
weren't that interested.
Yeah.
You remember.
It was a pretty tense situation, okay?
That is how it
Um,
works.
All right.
Kill this guy, sure.
Sure.
They didn't ask for anything.
Are there
They
any,
just left and said
um,
yes. I mean, they're pretty good if they do this.
That's
I'll be impressed. They get the right guy.
Are there any buildings nearby that I could potentially post up in to
A
get
castle.
line of
That's it.
the-
Purposely, how Castle Durrett is the nearest
it's not
building. Purposely so people cannot do what you
Yeah.
want to do
Yep.
in a culture of constant assassination.
Yep. That completely tracks. I'm not
Okay.
surprised. I don't think I
You know
have
what?
a way to
I'll
get
even grant you can even see areas used to be towers in places that are no longer there, been leveled to the fucking ground.
Okay, so I use my chronergy abilities to spin back the wheel of time in that position to
Yes.
rebuild the tower.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Okay.
I'm not a wizard.
Out comes the time wizard monster, and he's just like, "That's against the rules."
You've used your power for evil one too many times. So my current issue is I'm having trouble thinking up a way for us to, like me and Aaron, Annifrith specifically, to get up there. I think it would be very valuable to have at least you three up there. You would be able to provide the most value, I think. But there is always, like, we could potentially look for a back door. We could try, I don't know, maybe there would be a secret entrance somewhere. I'm not sure. What do you guys think?
I don't want to split up because I am beaten and battered at the moment. And I'm pretty sure that most of us are in a relatively similar state.
Yeah, he shakes his head. I'm fucking great, man. Every 6 seconds, I love it.
Could we
This is a
potentially-
conundrum, my friends.
Could we potentially survey the area in a search specifically for like a secret entrance, a back door, or something like that? Any alternative means of
Actually,
entry?
wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Ganu,
Yes.
you disguised as a... Can you speak Undercommon?
No.
Hmm.
Huh.
I was gonna say, if you disguise yourself as something small like a spider or a hummingbird or something that can stay out of vision, you could try to pretend to be something more dangerous and invade the minds of one of these guards and try to pick out the information.
Spider's a good disguise here.
It's a really good disguise. Just
In
to
the
kind of,
distance,
like,
you still
eavesdrop.
see the giant spiders taking the corpse away. That, like, because these were up and you looking down on the shadow
Yeah.
place, you see just one of them right into that place you guys were, just, and it's not fitting through the door, and then finally it goes in and closes the door.
You would think they
You could
got.
try to pick the brain of one of these guards or something.
Wait. You speak Undercommon, right, Faith?
No.
I do.
Damn.
It's only
It's
Matthias.
Matthias that speaks.
Yeah.
Big
Um,
trouble, big puzzle time.
Does
I'm really proud of you all for not murdering.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
It's
I'm
just because we're
curious
not
because
at full strength.
no, I'm curious because I was just thinking about Birdie,
Mhm.
and we were just talking about spiders, right? Couldn't you transmogrify? I don't think that's the right word. Couldn't you change?
Transmog is right.
Can you?
Transmog is giving them new glam, I thought.
Couldn't you
Transmog
change
is more of
Birdie?
like an external experience.
Yeah.
Transfigure would be like changing their body.
Yeah, that. Could you change Birdie into a spider and spy on them too?
I could, but that'd take like an hour.
An hour. Yeah. Okay.
It'd take an hour to cast the spell like that.
I could set us up in one of those bubbles. We don't want to just be stuck out here. Just while we deliberate. I'm not, just
I'm
how-
thinking, what if Ganu pretends to be some sort of minion of Lolth and tries to intimidate one of the guards or something to give up the information?
Stealth check,
You can-
please.
That's why I said what I said. I don't want to just be out here. 22.
19.
I'm so
19.
11.
adequately stealthy.
You guys notice a guard coming around the back, and there's 2 individuals with house terrorist sigil on them. They're all just different variations of spiders. Some have many legs, some have different legs. They have different curse like symbologies and carvings on them, but it's all just spider bullshit. It's all spider. It's all spider. Always has been. And
I've got-
they
actually-
make enough noise coming around the back where you guys might have been looking for a secret entrance or something. And they're actively talking about the craziness of what's going on. And Matthias, you're picking up on them, sort of almost nervously being like, "You think this is for real, or is this another one of Lolth's tricks?"
Let's
The guard.
let's. What if the rest of us go to one of those rubbles and disguise ourselves in? Because the dome you can change it to match the colors around it. So we could try to hide out in the dome over there and have Ganu try to scare one of them telepathically. How does that sound?
I'm down.
We could give it a shot. What is the if that goes wrong, what's the plan?
Well, the idea is he'll be a spider, so if he doesn't get anywhere with it, he can just walk away, and the rest of us are relatively hidden.
Those guards that just nearly passed
They're
us
coming.
by.
They're coming by. You guys had time. You've noticed them. They're gonna walk right into you on their path if you guys
Okay.
don't get out of the way from where you're standing.
Okay, so we could just take these guys right now and I don't know, either try and convince them to betray their family, or we could just take them out and then trace their steps back to whatever entrance they came from. It's up to you guys. We have about 15 seconds.
You can always retreat somewhere else.
Or we could just, I guess we could just leave.
You could just walk away is always
could just
another
run.
fucking option. I'm gonna put out there as your friendly DM. Not that I'm telling you to, but Jesus. What a
I
great,
proposed my plan.
what
you
a great
guys
Matthias move to be like, hey, don't think. 15 seconds. We gotta kill him or kill him. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down to intimidate, scare, and interrogate the guard out there.
All right,
So what-
let's post up. I'll
guard-
like
It'll be fun.
I'll
Two
look
guards.
for like some rubble nearby that's relatively something we can hide around and that I can
Okay.
cast the bubble at.
Yeah, you guys can go off to the side a bit there and do that. Okay. Are you all
And
gonna get in
then-
the bubble, or what's that? How long does that take for the bubble?
It'll take 10 minutes for me to cast the bubble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you prefer I cast a bubble when you cast alarm, or is that our thing that we want to do, or how do you want to do it?
It honestly, it doesn't really make a big difference.
I'll do whichever one you don't want to do.
I'll create the hut.
Okay, I'll do the alarm.
Okay, so you guys are working on that. You have 10 minutes. The guards are upon the group. I mean, at this point, they see you. So they notice you guys. And
Well, the plan was to like move away,
Okay.
Yeah, we're not just
Yeah.
gonna do this in the
We're
open.
not doing
gonna
the
do it
bubble
somewhere
right
secluded.
here.
Yeah,
We were gonna
somewhere secluded.
run, hide somewhere, and cast the
Okay.
bubble so we were
Yes.
a bit hidden.
Yes.
Okay.
There was mention of rubble.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's like the fallen towers that have
Yes,
been
the
destroyed.
previous ones.
Rumble
yes.
has been stated.
Yep.
Kind of popping a squat near one of those to be a little
Yes.
bit out of vision, and then cast the bubble in that spot
Okay, cool.
as a little like semi-home base area.
I'll give you the
safe
10
zone.
minutes. You were able to cast these spells with success.
And so I'm gonna make the
Matthias!
outside of the dome match the
Shut up.
coloration.
Matthias!
Yeah.
You hear?
He's about to provoke me.
you kill Gandalf, I will give you the power to save your family.
That voice just say him or them?
Kill Ganu.
Oh, fuck that, no.
So again.
I hate
Think
that
to
voice.
myself, you think I can't do it yourself? I can't do it myself.
Matthias looks over at Ganu and Ganu. Oh hey, what's going
Doing great, buddy.
on?
I look around for a source.
We can feel your family's fear. A tower waiting for you. They are in danger. What's it sound like again? Oh, is that?
It's
That's really high. That's not what I wanted. That's really high.
It's like a child.
It does sound like a child.
Which
Yeah,
I
not that
think
one. Click the
for this
wrong one.
particular narrative beat kind of works. Not sure if that's what you're going for.
I'm growing up a bit disappointed.
It's still happening.
Yeah, I'm aware. Sound like it worse.
Matthias, I want you to kill Ganu.
You sound like you've been
Squirrel.
Yes, the chipmunks is that one. What's it cute? What does it sound like? I need you to kill Ganu. Please kill Ganu for me. Is that any
Yeah.
different, or is it just high pitched again?
It's
is
different,
high-pitched.
but,
It's like
but
helium.
Lolv is just going through all kinds of emotions.
Oh, I'm glad you picked up on the narrative beat. So
Yeah.
D40 inspiration to Justin.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'm joking. There's no D40. You can have.
Oh,
it.
no, it's too late. It's two
You get
D20s.
two D20s.
You already said it. You get it.
I feel like that's the voice that gets used for like a really boring person.
What is this one?
Saying
Hello?
Lolv is boring.
That one's got like a reroute on it.
Yeah.
I kind of like the first one you had, honestly. It was like...
It was
First-
creepy.
For a spider,
It
yeah.
was creepy because do you remember that tiny little spider, like the little videos they used to do with like the tiny little baby guy?
The friendly spider?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe.
exactly like that, but it's like creepy.
What about the background effects? Does it have any? Yeah, you can have this
Stop.
too. Hi,
Stop
we're
it.
in.
Come
We're in
on.
now.
Come on, man.
Uh-uh.
I'm about to take this headset off.
This is like walking through House Beneviento.
Yeah.
Yep. Ethan. Go get him.
Yeah. I think to myself, for a brief moment, you wouldn't expect it. It could be easy.
I mean, the Anfords right now are like pay rock, paper, scissors. Oh, you're so good.
Oh man, you won 7 times in a row. How are you doing that? Tanner, you only pick rock.
You never
God.
change, man. I always think you're gonna change, and
It's
then
the best
change.
one. It's obviously the best. How can it be the best if you lose every time? You got
Thinks
me there.
about it would be easy, but then he remembers the flaming fire elemental and the giant eagle and all the times that he's cleaved these massive beasts in half, and he thinks to himself, "No, I'm better
Me.
off with them."
If I don't kill him in the first hit.
All right. Anyway,
So most of the group is hidden, and Ganu becomes a spider.
Okay, I
Recon.
become spider time.
okay.
And I go over to the castle. Where that dude's in front.
Okay. Stealth check. Advantage because you're a spider.
Perfect.
I wish I had more bardic inspiration to hand out. I was too busy shooting a spider.
14.
I mean, there's other numbers than 5 tonight, my guy.
Mm.
Jesus. This dice can
I
fuck
think
off.
there are 20 sides on my dice.
I think there is.
Anywho, As you go to climb up again, as you're climbing up the side of the wall, as your little spider form, you go out, you go up over the Gothic fence, come down, and you begin going up the side of the castle. You notice that there are other spiders doing the same thing, and they have almost like notes on them or incantations and stuff. It seems like there is actually lines of communication in and out of this castle that are currently occurring. And just as the Drider again was going to see you, the door opens again, and you hear undercommon that you can't understand. Matthias is too far away, and then the Drider looks and then leaves, goes inside, gets like squeeze his way in, and then a different guard comes out. As the other two guards have now come over to the front entrance and met with now the new guard, and there's 3 guards in front at the moment. You climb all the way to the top.
Oh, do I want to climb all the way to the top?
That is up to you.
So there's 3 guards out front now?
Yes, indeed.
Does it look like they're gonna stay there a while?
It looks like they just relieved the last one of his posts. They're all drow.
Wow, 3 for 1.
All in knight armor. In House Harith.
Yes. Huh. I was hoping to get someone on their own.
Video game tactics. Apparently the hidden stealth in Elden Ring requires you just to get siphoning people off for stealth to be super effective. Saw that Reddit video.
I just feel like if I start telepathically talking to somebody with other people around, that might be an issue. And where did the other guy go?
Inside.
He did go inside.
Inside the tower.
Do I take a risk?
Do it. Pull the trigger.
Because I can just go in and look for him.
That's fair. But you are a spider, and if you get squished while you're inside the tower, you're kind of fucked.
Well, I can just wild shape into something fast and fly away.
Maybe.
He's like, yeah, I just won't get hit. Dummy.
Of course.
Yummy.
Excuse me.
You remember who the protagonist is of life right now, you little bitch? All right? Don't fucking question me again.
I've got plot armor.
Like, it's quite simple.
Saying,
I
like,
just won't get hit.
I don't know if it'll work, but it's an option. And
It
it's a
wasn't
pretty
the year of
powerful-
Ryan, it's the decade of Rye Guy, son of a bitch. All right?
Oh my gosh.
Be grateful it's not a century. It's coming. My millennia will come. Domination.
Now?
Utter conquering. They'll do legends of how oblivious I was and brought peace through just utter misunderstandings.
That would be something.
Pure obliviousness.
Yeah, that's a good short story.
Okay.
Right there. Anyway.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to crawl into the castle.
Okay.
And
As you try to enter into the bottom floor of the castle, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I was gonna go through the top.
You no longer have to do that. I hate you. Here's free information.
Like you can, since I didn't specify, you can force me to do it.
No, it's fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
That was because you had mentioned it before. I thought the door was closed, so I didn't think I could get in that way.
Yeah,
So I
well,
was-
you
I
would
was gonna
try
go
to
up.
go through the crack. They're so small.
I was just gonna go up through
Yeah, yeah.
the
No, you're
opening
fine.
that I saw
All right,
before.
so you go up to the top now. One of the drow women is no longer in there. She seems to have gone to another room. The other two are in there with only 2 hellhounds now, and they are just talking and undercommon back and forth.
I will try to skirt the most hidden way around them and get past them to like whatever's past them.
Yeah, so you recognize you tripping the alarm spell as soon as you enter into this room because you
Oops.
guys set it off all the time. And immediately they stand up and the dogs begin looking about for you. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Advantage.
Uh-oh.
You give me advantage as a spider, so is that
Yeah,
straight or disadvantage?
No, straight. I'll give you straight. Yeah, you're cool.
Okay.
You guys were clever enough to fit the theme.
Okay, what am I a spider?
We got a brand here.
I think it's a 15.
You've
Let me
got
double
an
check.
inspiration.
I do have an inspiration. Yeah, 15. Ooh, plus 6. That's me 19.
Yeah. 15 plus 6 is 21.
It's 21, my friend.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, I can't math today.
Well, I would say one of the drow notices you, sees you, doesn't say anything about it because she just notices an unfamiliar spider. The rest of them do not pick up on you as you are crawling through.
Oh.
As you are going toward the doorway to exit out of this chamber, the one that has spotted you seems to create some excuse and is following you out.
Okay. I'm just going to keep going.
Okay. The door opens almost like she opened it for you as you are then crawling among the ceiling, and you are now inside a oh man, what do they call that in the library where you can see all the layers down? You're in a big library, you can see all the layers. Just fuck you guys.
Like in like
Atrium.
a tower?
Atrium.
Atrium. Okay.
Yes, so now we have like an atrium-esque inside here that it's like cylinder shaped, and it all magically lays out this way as it almost like the Senate in Star Wars, but no, not dense like that shit at all, but just like the way it shapes out, so it's cone-like on the interior, even though the outside looks like a straight up and down, and expands out to a more vast, luxurious tower for House Tareth. As you see that, you can see all the way towards the bottom, probably like 400, 500 feet down toward the ground there. Again, remember, it was only 180 up in the normal world. Inside this place, much more. You can see the drow talking with an individual that is in this beautiful, noble clothing. Got a large cape to it with House Tareth's symbol on it. And there's a bunch of guards next to him right now. And there seems to be a whole bunch of conversation going on as people are trying to discern things about what's going on in the city, potentially. And on the far end, you can see there is the women are much higher up on the higher tiers. The female drow seem to be in different pockets right now, roaming from room to room, talking and gossiping to one another.
And there's the drow following me?
Oh, yeah. With her dog.
Okay. Okay. How far away are we from people?
On the top level right now so you're 400 feet from normal people, from the male drows on the ground. The next room and group of people would probably be like 30 feet. Probably every 30 feet would be a new room full of people, or not necessarily. Some are going to be empty because some of the people are meeting with others, but there's about dorms. These are the grades of dorms you've ever seen. Apartments every 30 feet.
Okay. Can I find an empty room and go into it?
Yeah, that'll happen at one point. As you go into the empty room, the door closes behind you with the drow and the hellhound inside the room.
Yeah. And I'm going to telepathically speak to the drow.
All right. Do you need to know their language in order to talk to them?
Yes. We have to share a language. So if they have any language that they share with me.
All right.
Which my languages are Common, Druidic, Giant, Primordial. Yeah.
And Spider.
And Spider.
Okay.
Well, just a spider. Spider does not have language.
That's racist.
It's on the list right here. Well, a regular spider cannot speak any languages.
This is just another strike against Wizards of the Coast, let me tell you.
Pressing your luck, wizards.
Okay.
And I will say, if you're going to follow me, you might as well be useful to me.
An eyebrow raise at that. Does a man dare tell me what to do?
Ew, man.
Men are trash.
Someone said it.
Especially
Fine.
in this size society.
I will not be telling you what to do, but as long as you're here, I might as well ask some questions that may be of help to me.
And why would I give answers?
I like to imagine when Ryan looks around that he's like looking at different dialogue options.
Oh no! How'd you know I put those up? I make the camera so
The
it's not
Mass
pointing at
Effect.
any of them.
Well, bing, okay? That's always there, no matter what the situation.
That's the
always
one
an
right
option.
there. That one's always right in front of
There's
me. Right
that
above
one,
the camera.
and there's answer with sarcasm, and then the other ones change.
Yeah, those are always there. Oh man, what did she say again? Why would I answer something like that?
Yeah.
Because the safety of your house depends on it.
Okay. You've piqued her interest. Boy, you were in such a hole. Make an intimidation check straight. I was about to give you disadvantage on this. I'm like, this is triple, quadruple disadvantage if it existed. It was going terribly, and you just... That was nice. See, this is evolved Ryan, man. God damn. Save that.
Okay,
I'm a little
intimidation.
mad. Yeah, I'm a little fucking mad. You can't be good at everything, Mom.
Intimidation. That's gonna be a 10.
Middle of the road. It's not bad. It's average.
I get -1.
I doubt the future of my house is in the hands of a small, pathetic spider. As she goes up to crush you.
Well, you would probably want to hear
But
about.
she's crushing you. She's not listening. She's going to crush you.
Well, I'm gonna say Akori Tereth will be assassinated.
Persuasion check.
Come on. Roll big. Big number.
Okay, I rolled better.
Ah, no.
Yes.
Persuasion,
Yeah.
Plus 10.
which is also -1.
Sent this guy, guys. He sent this
But I rolled
guy.
well, so 16.
In my defense, he went rogue from the plan.
How?
She has
long-
her hand cupped around you, and it's just one move from crushing you right now.
Mhm.
And she goes, "Oh."
Yes. The Drudge family
Dredge.
is Dredge. You're right, Dredge. Yeah. Did I write Dredge? Oh, I did. Dredge. I think I said Dredge before that. But yeah, so the Dredge family is looking to assassinate him to better their position.
Good to know. As she crushes you.
Oh, that happens.
She rolled a natural 20 on her insight check on your persuasion.
Bummer.
So
Okay.
you unwild shape,
Yep.
and poof. You see her take a step back, and she's like, ugh. And she waves her hand to her hellhound as she leaves and closes the door behind her. Let's go to combat.
You won. Yeah. Kill it. Kill the dog. Wild shape into a dog and then kill that dog.
Insert your dog Never mind.
Dogging
There's a joke there. It's just not good.
There's a joke there somewhere.
It's good. It's a good joke.
Ah, needs refinement.
Puns are the highest form of humor.
Truly.
Mm. Okay. Well, I don't know how like powerful a hellhound is.
You're fine.
You'll find out.
Fuck it
Yeah,
up.
you'll find out. Are we
Show
gonna
no
get?
fear.
Are we gonna get a Ganbo moment right here?
Yo, it'd be so sick. He just walks out. The head's
just
in
turns
his
into like a
hands.
fire elemental and destroys the entire tower.
It's out of stone. Fire doesn't burn stone down.
But the people inside it do.
That's true.
Shut the fuck up. All right, Ryan, what are you
Fire
doing?
doesn't melt stone beams.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off.
What do you got for your initiative?
Just
Yeah,
yes,
just
for
one-on-one
initiative,
right
okay.
now. We're keeping the tables.
Ooh, total 20.
Okay, you get to go first.
Okay.
Music's playing. right?
What's up?
Yeah, okay, just make sure the music's
Yeah.
playing.
To sort of feel him out a little bit, I'm
Yep.
not gonna wild shape yet,
Okay,
and I am going to just swing my sword at him,
go for it.
just to see how things are.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Yeah, that's a 28 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
This is dramatic music.
Okay. That's gonna be 15 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, no. More. 16 slashing.
Okay.
And 4 psychic.
Okay. Looking a little beat up as you crack into it. And you see all these fires and explosions go off on the thing. You hear like the Call of Duty Hellhound noise when they explode go off a little bit there. Not
Yep.
the explode, but like the howl.
Yep.
All right. Is that it for you?
I'm actually, because why not? Yeah, I'm gonna cast a bonus action spell. I'm gonna do Guardian of Nature again,
Okay.
which I probably should have done that first, but I'm just like kind of going off the seat of my pants here. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll do the Primal Beast again. And I turn into a Rar,
As you begin to
Half.
change form, become Wolverine,
feral Wolverine, yeah.
except tall. Oh, dude, I saw the worst article today. I didn't read anything, so it could just all be tabloid nonsense. But it was just like Hugh Jackman claims he's never used steroids to get in shape, and then his response was like, "I only took whatever my doctor gave me," and all the comments were just like, "I didn't take steroids, guys. My doctor gave me HGH. There's a difference." I'm just like,
Yeah, there's a difference. I didn't read what was going on. I wasn't aware.
I don't know. That was his response. That's what he was quoted as. But I'm just like, oh god, oh man, that has never worked. Ask every Major League Baseball player ever, any sports athlete ever.
Yeah,
I just whatever
I
the
was
doc
like,
gave me.
My thing is just like, just own it. Everyone knows that, like, that's just what's happening.
That
Who cares?
there's a certain body type, and it's like you get that way from those type of supplements. So anyway, on its turn, you hear it use an action. Well, you hear it howl, and its action. You see it, flames explode around you, and there is now 4 hellhounds surrounding you.
Okay,
Your turn.
my turn.
Mm-hmm.
How damaged does it look?
Rough, pretty rough.
Rough. Okay. All right. Well, I in for what is it? In for a penny, in for a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll swing at him again.
Go for it.
That's a 22.
Hit.
Okay, and that's gonna be
No one liked that one. That's fine. Okay.
24 slashing.
Oh fuck. Okay.
and 2 psychic.
It explodes. You kill
Actually,
the
I should've
first
done
one in
more.
front of you, and as that explodes, give me a dex saving throw.
16.
Save. You take half. Points of fire damage as it explodes.
How much?
33 points of fire damage halved. As you
So
I've
that's-
seen this before. That's a fireball as it
Yep.
explodes in front of you.
So 16.
You killed the main one.
Okay.
Main man.
You have a feeling that these can no longer keep summoning more hellhounds.
Well, that's nice.
It is now the hellhound's turn. They are going to take attacks against you, so they get.
Mm-hmm.
Two of them will attack you like normal with bite, so they get pack tactics advantage. Does it fucking matter? Never fucking matters to me. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Why do I even play this?
My new armor helps me.
There's one. 24 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right. So the first one will do. So one you parry out of the way as it lunges and bites by. The next one does a total of 7 piercing damage plus 7 fire damage.
Okay.
As you begin trying to pat out, as your hair from that feral state you've taken begins to burn, you pat it out. And then the last one, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
13.
You just save, I believe. You do. So you take half as much of 21 points of fire damage as a 15-foot cone of fire comes out of the hellhound's mouth and sets the room on fire. And you notice as soon as the fire occurs here, it's immediately extinguished, so it doesn't continue to burn.
So, no fire elemental. Got it.
You think it appears that trying to burn this place from the inside has occurred a multitude of times in the many assassinations that have occurred here.
Yeah. Okay.
Your turn.
My turn now. Okay. All right.
Are you rolling your healing at the beginning of every round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I wish you would.
Heal. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I guess let's hit another one. 16.
Hits.
Excellent. That is not very much. Help me, other dice.
No help, only death.
Yeah, nope. No help at all.
Man, this is taking Ganu a really long time,
11.
guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so that's 11 slashing and 2 psychic.
Okay, it looks very hurt. It's on death's door.
Okay. Right, this fucking
Is that
3
it
of them.
for you?
Can I check if the door's locked?
Yeah, so you go past them, they'll get attacks of opportunity.
No, they won't.
Ugh, I hate whatever you have.
At least I don't think they
Why
will.
don't I ever... Why am I... How come you only get attacks of opportunity, this group? What is with this? With players
Oh, well, okay,
getting...
never mind. Okay, it's only from the one creature.
Doesn't matter. None of them hit anyway.
Okay.
Well, fucking...
Yeah. I have mobile, so if I if I attack a creature, they don't get opportunity attacks against me. But the other ones would.
Okay, anyway. You go to the door, and you open the door just fine.
Oh, okay.
The drow is outside the door, and she gives this look and says something in undercommon, but then is kind of shocked to see you opening the door.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to do something fun because I feel like it.
Do it. It's a party.
I'm going to use a bonus action
Yep.
to turn into a stone elemental.
Okay.
He's that boy.
Because
I don't know what
fuck it.
that means. Okay, you turn into a stone elemental. Those two things are going to have their attacks against you. So, 23 to hit, and 24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So 7 piercing,
Earth
7
elemental,
fire
that's what
from
it is.
each of them.
7 piercing, 7 fire.
Yeah, as they bite you, like it explodes as it bites into you. Some of your rubble chipping off you. And now the drow is in the initiative, and I need, I believe, a wisdom saving throw, but let me check that. Wisdom saving throw, yep.
Are those so is that piercing?
Yes.
Is that magical?
I believe hellhounds are inherently magical creatures,
Sure.
and their teeth would be magical weapons.
Sure. Got it. Okay. What kind of check? Or
Wisdom.
saving throw?
Wisdom.
Okay. Ooh. Nice. 23.
You feel your body begin to seize up, and you shake it off as the individual, the drow, was trying to control you in some shape, way, or form. And you can see the annoyance on her face at you, pushing back her spell. Your turn.
Get out of here. Okay. I'm going to dash.
That's a rock, okay?
I
I almost see you as Jelly Jiggler right now, but in storm form, or stone form from Bobo. It has your shape.
Okay. I'm going to.
What a specific thing.
That's what I'm
That's
visualizing.
great. That's great.
Not what he looks like at all. He looks like a normal, like, stone elemental.
So is there a door nearby?
Yeah, every 30 feet there's another door.
No, to like outside.
That's at the very bottom, 400 feet to the outside. There's apparently 2 entrances that you've found so far. Is the one at the very bottom, where you can now see a bunch of drow looking up at you. The one in the garments, and then the Driders now looking up at you, and other priestess are going to the sides, and people are locking their doors away as they now see an elemental inside here doing its thing. You see they're kind of annoyed, though, too. It's like, ugh, another event. Like, this is the norm.
Interesting. So it's 400 feet away. That's a long way.
I said that to start, right? I don't just keep.
Yeah, no, you did.
I just
but
want
I
to
was
make
like,
sure, because that's totally possible. 180
No, you
from the
definitely
outside,
did.
400 from the inside. Okay.
I was like, oh,
But you're at the very top of the tower.
it's so far. Okay. So
Everybody else could take their break, it would appear right now.
yeah.
Me and Ryan are in, so
Sorry.
you guys go take your break. I just checked this all the time there. Me and Ryan will keep going.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
I mean,
Fuck him up.
yeah,
Destroy
fuck 'em
the
up.
house. Knock the
Yeah.
house over.
Ganbo it up.
What do you got?
Let's see. So I'm deciding whether to go back or go toward the front door. But there's a lot of people right down there, right?
There's at least 5 NPCs down there.
Okay.
In the main hall, and then there's hundreds of them within the
so
castle.
I can earth glide.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's unworked earth. This is all worked earth.
That
Never
is
mind.
yeah. Its own tower, but it is all very, very
It is
artisan.
all worked stone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to go. Because then, okay. So, how many are between me and the front door?
You're how many people?
Yeah.
I'll say like the 5 on the ground, and who knows what the ledges below hold.
Okay. Because I don't like this at all.
Really?
Nope.
Fascinating.
I want to do things, but like I don't. There's a lot of people.
Do whatever you want, dude. Be a man.
I'm gonna go back the way I came, back to the ledge.
All right, you go to the door. You go back to the door that you came in.
Yeah.
It's locked. She locked it behind her.
Fun.
What do you want to do?
Break the door down.
Yeah, you do. Make an attack roll.
That's what I wanted to do to the front door, but it's too far away.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
Yeah. I have siege monster, double damage to
Oh,
objects
fuck it.
and
Don't roll.
structures.
You do it.
That's why I was like, oh, I can be an earth elemental and go like bust open the front door, but it's
Yep, you just
fucking forever
explode the
away.
door inward, and the door just takes the drow woman that was in the room and shoots her onto her bed as the door pins her to the bed as the hellhound gets knocked to the side, and you're just earth elementaling your way in there. Give me another wisdom saving throw as you get to the very ledge.
Wisdom?
Yep. Faith, you can now see an earth elemental at the ledge right there, and all of a sudden a bunch of the guys from the very front are looking up now at the earth elemental.
Oh, Ganu.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Exactly. What do you got for your wisdom save?
16.
16. You get your entire body seizes up as a
Cool.
hold monster takes hold of you.
Ooh.
Fuck, now we're gonna need the rest of the group as they now see Ganu just completely freeze. Faith, you're like,
Ooh.
what? Why is he stopping? Why is he stopping?
Oh my gosh.
In this moment, the individual
so wait,
slowly is walking
what-
towards you, and she's
What condition are you giving me?
It is paralyzed for the duration.
I am immune to paralyzed.
Oh! All right, we'll do a different spell.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. All right. It fails, even though it takes hold, and she's like, "Oh no!" And she learns that you are immune to paralysis, so
Know
you
it.
are on the ledge and jumping in the air. So only for a moment, Faith, you're like, "Oh God!" And now he's jumping over the ledge. Last spell. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom. 21.
You feel this immense pressure on your mind as you're falling through the air. Is that what you want to do? Like, did you have another plan? Like, are you wild shaping into something
mean-
else to fly away? Was that what's happening?
I'm curious. Am I able to like? So that burrow I mentioned, can I burrow like as soon as I hit the ground to not take damage?
I'll allow
cool.
that for sure.
Cool. Earth element,
In your
yeah.
head, you begin to feel like your hostility toward these creatures begin to wane, and you begin to hear her voice inside your head, and you begin to feel just strange, and your mind becomes clouded. But thank God for gravity, as you are pulled out of her range and hit the ground, and all the soldiers, as it shakes the ground, and everybody just starts swarming. They run over toward the hole. The door busts open as the drow individual, the strider, comes out. You see the one in the cape with his guards are now coming out. The women drow from the top are shooting down lightning bolt spells down toward the hole right now. It is just an absolute chaos. A cavalcade of chaos has now unfolded. Welcome back.
Well, I can just burrow into the ground and hide from them.
I'm aware. I'm now more interested in what the rest of the group is doing. As you see Ganu jump off the top of the ledge in a rock form, elemental form, and burrow into the ground. So he drops 180 feet from the air, hits the ground, shakes the ground, and all these individuals pour out.
Ganu, what? is
Right
he
now, the
doing?
individuals, there is a total of 8 guards, the one in the royal robes, the strider, and then there is 3 priestess up top shooting down magical spells, spell slinging at them.
Well, I guess our decision was made for us. So much for bargaining.
Are we gonna try to fight all of that?
I mean, it's not about fighting. It's just I don't know how receptive they'll be.
Okay, yeah. I think Ganu deviated from the plan just a little bit.
I think the diplomacy went
Just
as
mildly.
expected.
Okay.
Matthias, you hear from the undercommon people, from all the different drow shouting at him. There are all sorts of curses towards the Lightwalker, and they're all making fun of Ganu for trying to bury as a Lightwalker. And they're like, "What a fool! Like you think we won't be able to find you, you filthy Lightwalker?" And they're all just not having it. Ganu, you do here.
If you simply kill Show, I can give you the powers you need to defeat this group of people. All you have to do is kill your friend and prove your loyalty to me. I will make you a champion.
Nope.
That's a weird thought.
That sounds so weird.
Why does my internal monologue sound like that?
Weird, intrusive thought.
I gotta check that out. All right, what's the rest of the group doing? Are you fleeing? Are you engaging? Are you just gonna sit here for days? I guess I don't know.
Do we want to try to take down the leader? I mean, there's a lot of them there. I don't know if we can fight them.
There's one in royal robes.
I mean, we could try to dump everything on them and then run away, but that is certain to bring Riza over here.
Is it any more than it already has?
Ganu's burrowed, right?
I feel
Yeah.
I think what I'm trying to say is the longer we stay in this chaos, the more likely she will arrive.
So let's kill her quickly.
Or just leave. Damn.
I mean, I'm all for whatever this group's doing right now. You guys are wild.
I just don't want to have made the trip for nothing.
That's the sunk cost fallacy if I've ever heard it. We came all the way out here and we have no blood.
We might as well kill them.
Well, group.
I'm outvoted right now.
What do the 4 of you want to do? Hurry
The
up.
logical minds are.
So
You technically have 2 votes, Zach. You can steer whatever Hanforth wants to do, unfortunately.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Just to recap how many enemies are in the situation currently.
Yeah, 8 knights, 1 royal robe guy, 1 strider, and
Just
3
think about the
mages.
juiciest fireball.
Yeah, that no one has.
One of them is jumped down into the burrow hole and is now pursuing.
There's no hole.
Even worse.
I'll explain.
He just burrows into the ground.
He doesn't burrow. He just forms with.
yeah,
the
stone.
So it's Earth Glide. The elemental can burrow through non-magical unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the elemental doesn't disturb the material. So
It's
basically,
what
I did a
Dell
swan.
did.
I did a swan dive into the ground.
Wow.
Okay, so then they'd just be searching the area. Oh, darn it. Now they're into the aggro Been trying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind. No, actually,
Well,
probably.
that's
Oh,
fine.
another test from the queen. There it
Do
is.
you
Loth sends
do you-
her visions to us once again.
do you have a strong area damage, Joe?
I have a wall of force.
Wall of Force Sickening Radiance.
You're a sickening radiance back.
It's the Wombo combo, guys!
I have a terrible idea.
Okay.
Can you make a dome of wall of force around the leader guy after I drop sickening radiance on them?
Absolutely. That is possible. I could make a spear, whatever you want.
Like like a sphere, just trapping them inside sickening radiance.
I can,
How big is
do
sickening
that.
radiance?
Sickening radiance is very big.
Pretty big.
And
It
That's
is-
my fucking
force-
question.
Hang on.
Wall of force can be like a 10-foot
30-foot
radius.
radius.
Okay.
So it's a 60-foot diameter area.
The other one's 20.
So I could like drop it on him, and then he will be sealed inside of it. I think.
mean, this is all a lot of conjecture here. So
But would the wall of force be like a bubble that would prevent the spell from affecting him?
It's the verbiage
Nothing
of
can
Wall of Force.
physically pass through the wall.
what are you guys
What?
doing?
That's all it says. I mean,
Pull the trigger. Kill him. It's me. I'm Wolf.
that's a fucked up way to die.
Yeah, it is, but it's effective.
What are you guys doing? Here we go.
I'm looking
I-
to see if Faith does it. I'll just cast it.
Joe is just
I-
sitting there ready with the wall of force. Faith
Like,
is just
there
sitting
you
there. Her
go.
brother's looking appalled on his face. Matthias is cutting hard to Ganu.
I will move within
Just
120
swimming through the
feet,
earth.
Yeah.
and I will drop sickening radiance with the royal-looking one near the middle.
Okay, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" As that's
I'll follow
happening.
suit.
Around what? You can't get them
Past the
all with your
wall.
wall of force with it only being.
No,
20
just
feet.
around the leader guy. That's all I want.
What saves do I have to make?
So for me, that's a con save.
Is
Well,
recurring.
yeah,
there
for
is
everything.
there is no save for me. It just forms.
You are in a cage now.
Yeah.
I hope you have a shovel.
Yeah. It's no save. I just cast that shit.
So everything within the 60-foot diameter circle has to make con saves.
The wall of force erupts.
What's up?
The wall of force erupts around the royal-looking individual, and the sickening radiance begins alighting everything on fire, radiant fire to be exact, and everybody begins spreading out and running away. The matriarchs up top immediately close the doors and flee back into the castle. The Drider, caught on fire, runs away and puts out the radiance, getting out of the spell. The royal individual is stuck inside, and
Oh, God.
occasionally he is succeeding. But I rolled 10 rolls here, and he failed 8 times.
He's dead.
Oh,
He's so dead.
I'm aware. So you
Oh,
hear it
God.
getting slower and slower
I mean,
until
he-
it just burns.
He
in
only needs to
fire.
fail. He only needs to fail 6 times before he
Oh,
dies of exhaustion.
Exhausted, yeah. So that's what you're hearing is the slower and slower.
Oh,
You see
Oh
some of the
my
other knights
God.
and everything going to the ground, taking off their helmets with their singed skin and just to the
oh, don't
ground.
put this on us.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Faith
These guys
inside
are
your.
evil. These guys are fucking evil.
Here,
Yeah, they're evil. They're evil.
take
They're evil.
your pursuit. Excellency dies.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh,
You know it's back when the god of, what is she, fear?
Yeah, fear.
Is praising your deeds. Not great.
Once the royal guy dies,
Yeah.
start moving away.
We're not even gonna check the body.
Can we get over there?
If the radiance is still up, they're not gonna want to be in it.
Oh, I have a thing. Let me.
Okay.
It's within 30 feet. That would have been super cool.
I mean, it lasts for 10 minutes, but I can get rid of it if we want to try to run.
I can also
from the body.
I can also reform the wall. I mean, like I can place it elsewhere, like outside the entrance, so they can't.
I mean,
walk
if
through
you
it.
can give me cover so I can get within 30 feet of him
I can cover you with the wall.
without taking a ton
But-
of damage, that'd be ideal.
Show reforms the wall so
So it's
that
like outward
Drider.
facing.
Yep. So
Yeah.
the Drider can't get to Matthias. Matthias moves in. If
move-
Matthias
I'll
goes,
remove it.
you remove the sickening radiance, and now you just see a completely just fucked bodies, and it just smells pretty good actually. It smells like vanilla ozone because it's radiant damage. So it's actually the opposite effect. It's really, really upsetting because it feels like they're morally telling you what's okay and what's not in this moment. But you still it's still killing. It's
I'm using Mantle of Whispers.
okay.
I capture his shadow.
Okay.
And I can use that shadow to disguise myself as this person for 1 hour.
Okay.
And when I'm disguised as him, I gain enough information to pass myself off as the person. Another creature can detect the disguise with an insight versus my deception. I
Okay.
gain a +5.
Okay.
Who is this person?
It's who you were looking for. It's your target. you
Fantastic.
fucking asshole.
You got him.
Yeah, you
We
got
rolled
him.
the dice and we
You got 'em.
succeeded.
Ah!
Task failed successfully.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome, guys.
It is
I
indeed
flushed them out
Ikoria.
for us.
Yeah.
Actually,
Um,
I flushed them out.
You did?
you
you
did. You did.
Wow.
I could have gone a lot of ways, and I was really hoping you'd pick someone different, to be honest with you. But I still wanted to make it fair, and
Guys,
That
I'm not
was-
an infiltrator.
I wanted
Let's
one
not
of
do
the
that
ones
again.
because you
You
guys
did
were
so
going back
good.
and forth, where it was just like too obvious. Probably not. Maybe it's the Drider had you going for a bit.
That was awesome.
Well earned. Well earned. I'm glad. I mean, it feels like you picked everything up.
Sometimes you just gotta shake up the hornet's nest to get things done.
All right. Now, are you guys fleeing or staying and
I
gloating?
think we should flee
Run
now.
it.
Yeah.
We did our job yesterday. So I have tremor.
Yeah.
Before he was running over, I was suggesting to Matthias to grab like an emblem or something that would prove his death.
I grabbed his shadow.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
yoink his tabard off of him.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah.
lose pockets real quick.
Yep.
If I can.
You can house crests. You can his specific
Crest,
house
cool.
crests you steal from him. These are tiny
Awesome.
ones, very very tiny. These
Yeah.
are
Excellent. I
So
steal
the
trinkets.
plan did work.
The plan.
Yeah.
worked.
That's what it was. And didn't we have another task failed successfully recently?
Pretty much what that was.
I
Yeah.
think that's when we exploded the
That's
barracks.
what this was.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we had another one recently.
The barracks. Yeah.
We're like,
Yep.
oh god. I was
We're making
just saying.
a
I was like,
real
don't
mess
let
of the
me,
city.
Running.
don't let me
Run
be
it.
the infiltrator again. It's not. There's a reason I play
But you
tank.
did it. It was perfect.
Well, that's
did
what
really
we
well,
were
Ryan.
joking, yeah.
We're taking.
What a
I think-
180 from like nice job, Ryan. What a fuck up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan! I told you I'm the main character.
Oh, he told us. We didn't listen.
Don't
We
you
should have
ever
known
tell
all
me
along.
again, Matthias!
That was gruesome.
Oh,
I can't believe
Yeah.
you fucking got him after all that. I can't.
oh my god. So I was gonna try to like swim since I was hidden. I was like, if they could see me, I was gonna go away from the group. Since I was hidden, I was gonna go towards the group.
Yep.
And I have tremor sense, so I could feel them probably like walking
Yeah.
around.
How far?
It's like 60 feet or something like that.
60?
Tremor sense.
Yeah.
60 feet.
Earth elementals are busted. Holy.
It's the same. It's the same distance as
Yeah.
dark vision. Dark vision,
Wow.
60 feet. Tremor vision. I have both.
You're tough, Beifong. Except literally a rock.
You can
Yeah, I can see.
feel a similar underground cavern as you get closer to House Durrett to the gate you fell in Camilla's place.
Okay.
This is insane.
Yano goes on his own part too.
No, we knew that was there. You sure you don't want to play an infiltrator?
So I will come back to the group because I can sense them.
Okay.
And
Where do you
I'll be
guys run
like,
off to? Give me stealth checks with advantage, because you fucking.
Plan is
it's
to
enough of a
move
distraction.
southwest back towards the low
And-
reach so we can
Okay.
find House Dredge again.
The entire time I'm just gonna poke only my head out too. Just my eyes. Like just my eyes. So I can-
Second stealth with advantage.
just my eyes.
Have you seen
I'm-
Jackie Chan Adventures? There's that one Earth talisman guy that does exactly that, where you just see his horns when he's. Okay, got you.
I'm gonna do
9
exactly that.
stealth.
Oh, good.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 33.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Guys.
Success. Fail. Fail.
Hey man, the die are what the die
Oh,
are.
I got to roll for Anfrith too.
Anfirth, and who's left?
Anfrith rolled an
Um,
18.
Ganu. Okay.
Ooh.
Success.
I need to roll.
Ganu decides.
Okay.
Come on.
5.
As you guys are fleeing southwest, all of a sudden from the top of the houses, you feel the impact on the rooftops here as shingles come off, and you see Riza Durrett looking around, and then she sees you guys.
Shit.
Oops.
I gotta change the music back to the other music.
While she's on us, we could go into the other house, into House Dredge, and she would fuck their shit up while she's trying to fuck us up. So maximum chaos.
House Dredge is you got to run to the other tower. So yeah, still you got to
how
go
far is
around the
that?
entire House Durrett castle to get to House Dredge.
It can't be that big.
If I see her, I don't know if this is gonna help, but I'm gonna roll a hero action.
Okay, you guys have those.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting we have those.
That is
That's
34.
consistent campaign to campaign, Ryan. Don't tell it out loud. You don't need to share that information. You are hasted for the next minute, and
That's awesome.
all your attacks have a 1d12 damage bump on any attack. You have an extra 1d12 damage for 1 minute.
Shoot so many Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
That doubles your move speed. That's really helpful for you
Does.
right now. Yeah. Okay, so
What are we
where were we heading? Like, what was our plan?
Plan
after
was
we-
to head back to the low reach to meet up with House Dredge and be like, "We did what you want. Pay up."
Oh, also
so-
remember though, like there's Tower Dredge, and they said we'd find you if you did it right, if you recall,
If we did it right.
or if you accomplish your task.
We accomplished the task. So we just have to shake the tail, and then we'll probably find it. Find them. They'll find us. Whatever. Fuck.
So yeah,
okay,
I guess we gotta try and shake Reason the Red away.
You earned
Okay.
this.
We did earn this. I rolled a natural 20, and I earned this.
Remember when Loth asked you to kill your friends a few minutes ago, and you said you needed them?
You know, that's fair. That's fair. I do.
She
No, I need them. I
specifically
need them.
asked
I
me
need
to
them.
kill Gano too.
Probably the
point.
one guy that I couldn't kill outright.
All right. Skill challenge. How
Oh,
are you
he's
guys
hurt
going
now.
to try and escape from Riza Durrett?
Okay.
I'm probably just gonna start dumping Eldritch Blasts into her to try and maybe slow her down.
Okay.
Anna Firth will
Give me an
join
Arcana
that.
check for that one.
Uh,
I'll give you advantage because you're hasted. In this hero
Hasted, and
action.
I get a ton of damage actually if it's 1d12 on attack. So
Additional.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's 2d10 plus 10 plus 1d12.
Yeah. That's why you have advantage on this. But remember, she's still.
Great.
immune.
That's a 15.
15? Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough.
that's good.
First
That's good.
pass. You
That
channel
plus
this
10
moment.
Arcana.
Your adrenaline is rushing, and you just these enhanced you guys have never seen her Eldritch Blast like this large, this exaggerated in magical power as you see she's channeling her connection to sea light and the glowing. Is it? I forgot. Greens, blues, teals.
It's like mostly blue, but it's like partially aqua. Like it's a mix of green and seafoam blue. Green,
That's
or
it. Seafoam
of, like,
blue,
yeah.
aqua. Magic is just slamming into her as she's knocking one, then the other to the side as she's getting closer. Then she's getting smashed in the face and it's knocking her back. You can tell she herself is recovering resources, not health, but resources she's had to waste against Orlith at this point. You guys begin sprinting through buildings and knocking your way out, trying to get away. That is one success. As you guys find yourselves going in, what are you doing? Where do you want to go? Are you going in alleys? Are you traveling further south? Are you going to Castle Dorette? Are you going into a house? What is the group doing?
I'd say let's try to break line of sight and like let's just try to hide somewhere.
I'd rather not play cat and mouse. I'd rather get as much distance as we can away from her.
Okay.
So we'll take alleyways. Breaking line of sight is definitely a good idea, but we'll keep moving, I think. So just trying to, wherever she's meeting us, get as far away as we can.
Survival check, Matthias.
Ooh. Okay. Are we heading back the way that we came?
Are you?
I figure let's head towards the center area, the market,
Wherever
the
it's
shadow
populated.
square-y area.
I mean, yeah, okay. I'll roll the dice. Come on. 15.
Indeed, a success. As you guys twist and turn, you guys find Riza Durette smashing through buildings, and you can see even other drow being like, "Oh my word!" and then just getting like shoved over to the side as Riza is in a primal sort of state. The more this has gone on, the more she becomes more spider-like and vicious as this chase ensues. You guys see a bunch of these spiders come out of the ground too, and they're all about to like come up and start biting into you guys as Matthias takes you down a different alley that doubles back, and so then they go into each other as she can't stop her momentum, and you guys are out of High Shadows and on your way to the Shadow Square. At this point, in the wide open area of what would be all sorts of different flora here, of Underdark flora, and a couple stupid animals in this section that would just be like carapace looking giant insects just being like, "Whoop, I'm a fucking Underdark insect," just going around oblivious to the world. What are you guys doing as to try and lose Riza at this point? She's not within eye shot because of 2 successes in a row, but if you fuck up, she's going to be right back on your tail. What do you got? What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Who's got a skill? Who's got a skill? Somebody do something, or I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Chill. So if you'll give me a little bit of flavor with Annifurth's ice wraiths, he would summon the ice wraiths in an attempt to, grapple her, slow her down. But what I'm going for here is just the sheer volume of tentacles is trying to in like an intimidating fashion, trying to just see, the tentacles of the deep sounds more intimidating than ice wraiths, but he has a lot of abilities that can slow people down.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Like he has a lot of his frost abilities that
Yeah,
reduce
yep.
movement.
So we're looking at Arcana most likely, unless you can spin it into an athletics check somehow. You're not going to get an intimidate check from a spell.
His spell stuff comes from charisma, so I don't know.
All right.
So we're coming out of an open enclosed area and going
Yes.
into an open area.
Yes.
So there's like a building, like on either side of us.
I would say no longer. Like you're out of the buildings now. It's
So-
okay.
Okay, so, but you
You have the map open at all?
I'm looking at it here.
Yeah, yeah. So like,
There are ridges and shadow squares in the middle with the big monument of where Riza killed Mosnall, apparently.
you guys are like right here, and you see that now? Location on your map. I'm on your map. I'm Zenya C2 player map.
Oh, that one.
Shadow Square.
Yes.
Okay. So we're outside Shadow Square.
Yep.
Yep.
Shadow Square is over here. You're not there yet. You had 2 successes. You guys traveled from here to like and now you're here.
We're right out in the open.
Yes, this is one of the hardest ones. 3 successes in a row.
I was just gonna say if I could like smack something on our way into the open area and like block the path, I would do that. But if we're already in the open area, then no.
You can try.
Yeah. Anarthurst can like just get big and start hucking boulders,
Yeah. No, but I was just gonna like
right?
like as I'm
We're trying to
Rock.
lose line of sight.
yeah,
I mean,
I just
if
wanna,
she
like
gets hit in the
block
eyeballs
path
with a-
completely.
Yeah. All right, Ganu. Give me
So, like, you know,
a
we
strength
said
check.
siege monster, just like
Fight it.
Yeah.
as we're about to like go into the open area, I'm just gonna block our fucking path by punching the building.
Excellent.
next
Yeah,
to
that
us.
giant tree's right there. It's a whole beautiful art monument. You're going to collapse something that's 200 feet tall. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Attempt to. You have advantage. You're a siege creature. Blah blah blah.
Plus
And you have guidance
That's guidance.
on this
okay.
roll. This is a strength check.
Strength.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Strength.
Try to
check.
collapse a tower on the giant evil lady.
Oh, good. So Earth Elemental's got good strength.
I would fucking
Um,
hope so.
So that's gonna be a 19.
Absolutely.
Nice.
That'll do it. As it collapses down the tower onto Riza with your 3rd success, just as she's about to come up to the group, as you guys got the distance, it hits times perfectly, covering her. You guys escape. You have the feeling of like the outrunning the Tyrannosaurus Rex in Jurassic Park 1, where all of a sudden she's just got enough with this. They're going to get away. And you guys are able to come back to Shadow Square, and I can change the music back to something a little more chill.
Ooh, sorry guys.
Faith, can you check in with Orlith? Or Melody? I don't know that name.
She kind of reaches out to us.
Okay. That's fine.
Not Drex. Campaign to campaign.
I don't think she gave us anything to contact her with.
No, that's fair. I wasn't sure if she was in your book or not.
No.
Oops.
Alright, so we have successfully executed Akori Terth, completing the mission with the dredges. So the goal with that was to allow the dredges to get to a higher position so that they would give us some kind of information, right?
Kind of information and also help us
Keeping
stay
order.
hidden.
They were gonna keep
Because
the Riza off our
yeah.
back.
They were gonna try to help us stay hidden from Riza, and I think we could probably negotiate maybe some information.
Shadow's blessings be upon you.
Oh my god.
You see there's just a little spider over on the side where all you guys are just talking right now. Now there's a spider just next to you guys.
Does he have a mailbag?
No.
Are you from House Dredge?
Yes, you've done terrific. We will hold our end of the bargain since you did such a good job. You've embarrassed one of the highest houses in the land. Great fortune upon you.
All right. If we might ask, in addition to helping us keep safe and keep Riza busy, do you have any indication where some of the other crests, the spider crests, might be located?
That was not negotiated. Have a nice day.
Oh
Oh,
well.
Well, at least that'll hopefully buy us some time.
Mm-hmm. Whew.
Mechanically speaking, Riza Duret will now be harder to find you guys.
Okay.
So do you guys want to go like watch a show at the theater or something?
I think we passed one like a couple.
Yeah,
blocks
no, there
back.
was when we were on our way to the slave pits. I think I saw one on the right hand side. No.
Is this
I'm
some
joking.
bad taste in the background that, like, as Matthias is saying this, there's a giant statue of Riza Duret stabbing through Mazdal?
Completely did not read the room. So we're in Shadow Square now, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so while I was crawling in the earth, I noticed there was another one of those underground chambers under their keep.
I mean, we knew there was a vault under.
but now you know
Castle
specifically
Duret,
where it
but-
is.
Yeah, that'll help us figure out exactly where it is in the castle, maybe.
Mm.
But I think
Uh,
maybe we should maybe lay low from heading that direction until maybe things calm down a little bit
I
in
think
that
that
area.
would be best. Yeah.
By the way,
negotiations.
the NPCs are still with you, by the by? During
Yes.
this whole time? My
Well,
NPCs?
you said one of them was still with us and the other one went somewhere else.
Yeah, he went.
Huh?
Yeah, he petered off there. So the one that's still with you guys, he's like, this is actually probably one of the best opportunities to get down there. They're in disarray. Riza is distracted. We're gonna be lucky to make it out of here within hours or days. I mean, we may have been alive, but we were slaves for a very long time. Our clock is ticking for how lucky we're going to get. Or at least I might speak for myself. You all seem to be utterly exceptional from all the different camps that have come down here. But with years, we've been planning and hoping to do something like this, and I don't want to waste a moment. They are opportunistic and venomous people. I don't know how long House Dredge will keep their word.
So
Okay.
you're suggesting we hit Castle Duret right now?
I am. Because inside me, I have another crest.
Wait,
Inside you?
Yes.
How did
it's-
you?
That's how we hit it. Remember a couple episodes when I told you about the scar? I'm like, you open them up?
Oh.
You sure? You want to open them up? I'm not long for this world. This moment has come. And
How big
now
are-
that I'm free, the risk of them recovering this expedites.
Which, if you don't mind me asking, do you know which is in you?
Yes, it's the Black Widow half.
Ah.
Oh.
That's why I wanted to find it so badly at
Okay.
Camilla's den, but instead we found the gate.
Okay. So you have one half. We got the other half from Camilla.
Of
Yeah,
the
we-
alligator.
Well, we had the
No, it was the Black Widow that was in Camilla.
No.
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 No?
We had
No.
the two halves before that. We had two different halves. We had the spider crocodile
And the Black
and
Widow.
then the
But
Black
the Black
Widow
Widow
half.
was assumed because the people said we had it. You never knew where it was. The prisoners said they had it. They never explained to you.
Oh,
You guys
that's the
never
half we
recovered
had.
it. The only crest you recover. Oh, you recovered 2 crests. You did.
We have the entirety of the Spider crest.
Yes.
And then we have one half of the Black Widow crest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we're on board.
Yeah.
Yes. We had
Yeah, that's
3.
what. Yeah.
Yep, we're cool. And so, yes, we're there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we
so I was-
know what the vault,
What's in that
which
vault?
crest vault is in Castle Duret?
No, that's the fun, you fuckers! Find out!
but we-
Is it the right one? Does it match up? Is there a secret third one you haven't found? Is there a
we-
fourth? Is there only 2? Who knows? You
There's
will
probably
find
like
out.
14.
We did find the Black Widow crest.
Black Widow is in
The-
Camilla's
the-
den.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
where the
gate.
yeah.
That's
So if
right.
we have If we have both halves now, then we can open the gate.
We don't. We only have one half.
We only have the one half. Okay.
The one half that is currently in
Yeah,
his
it's in
stomach.
hand. Okay.
How large are these? That fucker should not be alive.
Oh yeah, I don't know. But he has.
No,
half of one.
he's got to be in excruciating pain.
Oh, it ain't good, man. It ain't good.
Okay.
It's like between his large intestine and his kidney.
Can we afford to take 10 minutes?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna catnap for.
If you can give me and Anna for the catnaps.
You guys
that
can
would
short
help for
rest.
Resources.
You can short rest after that.
Do you get your? Did you get your?
wild
Oh,
shape
you're
one.
just gonna give us the full 1 hour short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that time sensitive, but it's also like not like let's fucking wait forever. It's just one of those deals like move while the iron's hot right now, while you have the favor of House
sure.
Dredge, because like as it's expressed and you guys continue to learn here, it's like they'll just backstab you like you were planning to backstab them. Like this is gonna be good for all it's convenient for. And as soon as Riza is too big a problem, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna use my snuggle beast.
Mm.
Good old
Okay.
Tarask.
Can you use it every time you rest?
You can use it once per day. I don't think I've used it yet. Have I?
I
Thought
thought
you
you
used
did
it
at
already.
a previous
Okay.
one.
That's
Pretty
fine.
sure you did.
Can I use it though?
Yeah. No, actually, you can. Yes.
And if you play your song, that would be helpful because I have 1 hit die left.
Yo, same. And I rolled a 1 on it. Yeah. Everybody can roll another d6 with their healing,
Oh, thank you.
and that's
Okay.
an extra 46 for you, Faith, for the Tarask Snuggle Beast.
So it's a total 5d6.
Total 5d6 for you.
Oh, that
Let me
is.
see if there are any
incredible.
bonuses.
All right, as you
That's
guys
it.
reset everything, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too.
Brian, you can do the same.
Ooh,
Did you roll good?
I did.
Excellent. And then Annafirth. Okay, I don't think I can short rest him. So he just gets his spells back. Of which he
Just
used
getting
1.
spells back is super important right now.
And then
It really is.
he has his Cloud Rune back. He has his Frost Rune back.
Short rest, boys.
Yeah,
I didn't get anything.
you can Arcane Recovery.
I did that last time. We short.
Ah,
Oh wait, and everybody gets 10 temp HP.
oh, hell yeah.
That's so big.
That is huge.
That's an
It's
extra
huge.
20% HP for me.
Damn.
The more short rests we get, the more shielding we get.
Well, in a way. We're at the point in the game where the only HP that matters is the last one.
Yep. And I still have most of my healing. I've been saving it for if anybody goes down, and we haven't
Yeah.
really had that. So
I've
that's
been trying to save my first level spell slots for Healing Word.
I'm gonna get quick water.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go.
How you doing, Justin?
All right.
You chilling?
Somewhat of that nature, yeah.
So, you guys, what do you want to do?
Start making our way towards House
Conquer
Direct.
the world.
Are you doing it fast? Are you doing slow or normal?
Yes.
Can we move at a medium pace?
Yeah, it's normal pace. That's what normal
Okay.
would be.
No,
Do
So
people
everybody
around
give
us
me-
seem observant right now, or
What was that?
do people that we can see around us seem observant at this point, or
Everybody's on
Hey.
like high alert because Camilla got exploded, the barracks got exploded, and now a tower just got exploded. So,
So they're
2
looking
towers
for
technically because
perpetrators.
Ganon knocked down a tower.
He knocked down a whole tower?
Yes,
Did
remember
do
you were
that.
there. It just
Ah.
happened.
While we were
That's awesome.
escaping, I
Yeah.
punched a tower and it
As an
fell
Earth
down.
Elemental, and he dropped it on Riza Direct. Yes.
I
Hell
ju-
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a whole tower? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're a badass.
There's a weaker tower. It's not like the tower you guys just
yeah, when you said tower, I was thinking
it's not like the one you were just
Tower
at, but
Terrace?
there's other towers of sorts, and this was a
I imagined it was a smaller tower.
it was a
watchtower
spire.
kind of
Fine.
Yeah.
He knocked out
Okay.
a spire.
Okay.
Spire, yeah. No, more like
Exactly.
But now we're hurting the rich people's property, so they're probably actually paying attention now.
Yep.
that.
Yep. But the people around the town right now are just kind of trying to keep away from this group. You guys seem like a mess, and
It's true. We are.
and no one really wants to get involved in Lolth's trials right now. And the group's been contacted by Lolth like all night, multiple times, and nobody seems to want to take her deals, which is really offensive. I'll be honest with you. But it only makes her want you more, so it's not great.
We're just playing the game.
This is not a relationship that I'm interested in.
That's the best part. They don't care. She
Gods don't care about consent.
Yeah, ask Zeus. Everybody give me stealth checks.
It's always Zeus.
Weasel time.
Okay.
15.
Okay, I gotta go
Damn
look at the
Not
the
bad,
rolls.
actually.
Let's see this
Yeah.
shit.
15.
It could have
19.
Yeah, all right.
15.
Hell yeah, team. Thanks for carrying my ass.
Dude,
Wow,
what-
imagine the rogue not being stealthy.
You mean the rogue?
I've been rolling sub 10s on all of my stealth checks today.
What's
Why'd
your
you sleight of
minimum?
hand? I asked
What's your
for a stealth
minimum?
It's
check.
the same modifier.
Oh, okay.
I can re-roll it if you
No,
want.
I don't want you to re-roll it. You rolled
What's
a
your
15.
minimum stealth?
14.
Yeah, and he rolled a 15.
Well, no. Don't you re-roll ones?
He got a
Yep.
2.
Yep, you're right.
So
My
15
minimum
is
Oh,
your
so his
minimum.
minimum
So 15 is.
Yeah.
is your minimum. Terrific job, Zach. Excellent.
Damn.
It's
But
gotta happen sometime.
as
I'm
you
gonna
guys
change my dice again.
travel, you make your way back toward the districts. As you see, it is utter chaos inside here, with even more of those awful creatures roaming the streets, a plethora of drow and hordes of spider hordes are roaming out and about, crawling on top of one another, but they are the smaller variety. It's just these like Halo Flood equivalent of spiders going around.
Probably even more gross than large spiders.
Exactly.
Like blood of small ones is disgusting.
Yeah, and some of them are on the backs of the other ones too, and it's awful. With your rolls, I'll say that can get you to around here, and you can start making a decision as you guys get a sense of what's going on in the areas. Tower Dredge, at this point, I would say Tarek, since he's still alive and with you guys, is able to notice a sign from Talith, who left you guys earlier, who is flashing some sort of sign at Tower Dredge near the bottom, and a very similar type of gates that you saw toward Tower Tareth. So you might have an opportunity to hide, reconnect with him, see what he's done, if you don't think this is a trap.
Let's go do that.
Is it like a specific pattern that only those guys would know?
It appears that way.
Okay. I have no reason not to trust them implicitly.
Okay, so you no insight check. Terrific, let's go. As you guys implicitly trust these individuals, unfortunately you're rewarded for your stupid fucking trust, and it is him.
I implicitly trust everybody in my group who is smarter than me. Therefore, I implicitly trust these people.
Love it.
That's fair. Does that mean don't trust Ganu?
You guys cause
Or on my level, okay?
you guys cause quite the stir there. This is unbelievable.
Yes, Operation Hornet's Nest was a big success.
Oh, excellent, great. I found a secret entrance into the back of House of Tourette.
Okay, great. And we know Ganu found he got an indication of the vault. He
What?
knows it's a little bit towards that House Tareth side.
Well,
That Tower Tareth side.
That's where I had no idea where else to go. It's just all tunnels and endless twists and turns. This is terrific. Okay. He looks over towards Tarek, and Tarek's like, okay, like it's happening. This realization of people that have been tortured and just like beat down, to have this reality setting in of like hope for the first time in ages is just it's got them shaking. So do you guys go in the back entrance, or do you just ghost them?
We'll follow the guy that's
I
helping
wait
us.
until they get 20 paces ahead of us, and then I
Yeah.
shoot him in the back of the head.
All right, roll attack, sneak attack, you have
I'm
advantage.
joking.
And just
Loth
for
will
this,
reward
you get a
you
free
greatly.
assassinate.
I'm not.
How
I don't need to
much
get the
would she
voice out.
reward us?
She will reward you greatly for this.
I mean, guys, we already know where the entrance is.
Alright.
We
You
don't
have proved
need
your
them
usefulness.
anymore.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not doing
All right, let's
Nothing
go.
personal, kid. Okay.
Nothing
Nani?
personnel, kid.
All right. I gotta change the music. As you guys go underneath, we need more tension.
Oh boy.
So tense.
This song is called "Without
More
God." Let's
tension
see.
than just calm music. Come on.
Guys, I can't wait until we leave the Underdark.
Yeah.
Oh, now you want to leave?
We.
How-
Oh, no. I'm just saying.
All
we've been
this
there
time.
A long time.
When are we gonna go to the Underdark? How come we never get to fight monsters? Not even
I'm
3
having
sessions in.
I'm having a great
I-
time.
you
I
really
don't know
having
what
a
you're
great
talking
time. I'm also excited for the implications on the overworld.
Yeah. I like the fact. So this is also the Scooby Doo meme where everyone's horrified and Hunter's Freddy right now. That's like that's my fetish. I like this. All right. All right. You guys travel down the secret entrance. Your reward for freeing these individuals, for successfully accomplishing so many of these tasks in a row. Your skill checks that have gone right. You guys are now in the catacombs of House Durret. It is endless maze that is constantly shifting. What are you doing?
Can we like tell that it's shifting in front of us?
Yes, you can
the
actively
walls
see
are
walls are
clearly
shifting and
moving.
moving. Yes.
Okay.
Well, to get
I don't
on
suppose
top.
a rope's gonna help us here.
The walls go ceiling to floor.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a labyrinth.
Mm.
Too bad I'm dead. Says Charney from
And
Deadland.
for his immediate reaction, moves forward into the shifting wall, plants his shield down, immovable rod.
Oh my fucking
Activate.
god.
Yeah.
He's so smart.
You're so
Dude,
smart.
he comes in, D20 inspiration, I hate you. All the walls begin like getting stuck like accordion style. Oh my god.
You gave him something that's so powerful.
God.
That could have ended really badly for him.
It could have.
So,
You
you
could
know
have like
what?
broke a machine or something, but that's not at all in my mind how I designed this. So like, wow, yeah, they just all keep shifting and building up, and they're all just kind of stuck basically. And you see Tarek be like, "Great job, brilliant," as he taps you on the shoulder, and now there's just 3 entrances. There's one to the left, straight on, and to the right. From the way you guys entered, the obvious assumptions would be straight on enters House Durret, left is toward House Dredge, right is towards House Tarek.
So we want to go
Right.
that way.
So yeah, head towards the right pathway.
Okay. As you guys head down towards this pathway, you travel for quite a bit, and you notice that there is a distinct lack of guards that were once here. You can see their footprints were pulled away very recently as you guys travel down these halls. And eventually you begin coming around toward, you can see the vault after about 20 minutes of walking. And in front of that vault is 3 awful abominations of creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. So I was
Sure.
gonna ask. I was like, Anfrith, did you just leave your shield there, or were you picking it up and periodically
that's the
putting
thing,
it
like-
down again at another wall?
I was thinking,
That's
you
a
guys move
very
in front of
weak
me.
move.
I
Yep.
grab it. Next. Okay, guys, go ahead.
Yep.
Next. Go.
I allow it. I will allow
Awesome.
this. This is This is
Yeah,
what
that's
it's
so
made
awesome.
for. This is the whole point. Like, you fucking nailed it.
This is money well spent. This was a good investment.
Yeah, a good investment.
I'm really glad I lent you that glowstone.
Yeah.
If you keep spending money on me, you'll get more and more good things.
I mean,
don't
I
have to
can't.
convince
This
me.
is the whole point. This is how the system works. This is just joy to me. The game has now fed in and rewarded you. This is. Anyway, so these
I have
look
used
horrible.
that feature quite a bit.
These look like.
yeah.
You know what? I'll send pictures.
Show
Yeah,
me
you
those
will.
monster pics.
Oh god. I
Yeah.
hate this. Oh god.
Send pics.
Oh, this is horrible. Oh my
Send
god. There's
pics.
one of these. Oh god, I hate
Joke's
it.
on you. I'm into that.
Okay, all right, Justin.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
Justin,
you're into that one.
Oh, God.
I've seen worse.
Really?
I've
That's
seen
hard to
worse.
be.
Is that right?
Says,
Is that
I mean,
right?
just like the length and like the droopiness of it all. It's cool.
it's truly vile. It does not
Nice.
have eyeballs.
It's got its own appeal.
That's
My
horrifying.
man, is that your hand or is
I
that
think it
another
does. They're
thing's
just
hand?
black.
And there's two of that guy.
I mean,
That one's not too bad.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fairly
yeah.
humanoid. That's not so
Now
bad.
that one didn't bother me nearly as much as the first one.
So we kill the first one so fast, guys. We need to delete it from existence.
It looks like it's in
Delete it
pain.
from
Yeah, we should put it out of its misery.
He's got
just
a
existing
spear in his
like that.
hand.
His hand is the spear.
So you guys do currently have the jump. You can't make out the door yet because these things are in front of it. This is a medium monstrosity. Is the I'm sure you know which one is a monstrosity. And-
Are they all within
oh
X
no.
amount?
Oh,
Yeah, how far away
oh
are
no.
these things?
Yes, they are.
Okay, they're close.
Yeah.
Feel-
All right.
Yeah, I mean they're all guarding the door, and they're
You
all,
know,
and the other ones
there's-
are giant sized, I believe.
Faith, do you want to do Operation Microwave again?
Oh
Mm.
my fuck.
Guys,
Do that again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I will throw down sickening radiance on top of them.
All fours so that they can't get out between the door and where the sickening radiance is placed. I'll just make a dome.
I don't need to roll.
Yeah, you don't?
We just have to wait 6 rounds of failures and then they die. If they don't die from the radiant damage before that.
Efficiency. I can't do that again, but I
okay.
know.
When you use Wall of Force enough times that Reed starts giving every NPC disintegrate,
Yeah.
you'll regret this.
They have shatter.
It's so good. No.
Oh god.
You know, Faith, that thing was disgusting, but what you did to it might be worse.
You literally see, like, on the wall of fours, it's like putting its stupid spear arm up, and it's like, oh, and the blood as its face is going
I'm
down,
like-
it's lit on fire, and the like wall of fours is
My
like even
God.
squishing them like a pneumatic press too, just cause why not at this
As-
point?
As the like magic is like floating out of my fingertips, I'm just like.
Don't look, don't look, Faith, don't look.
Faith, they're
Whoa.
evil. Faith, they're evil. Faith, they're really evil.
Whoa,
This is-
you guys
this
are
is
like the
familiar.
dynamic duo.
Yeah.
We're like the dynamic devils. That was disgusting.
I think those things were the devils. I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe.
We just
It
found
makes
the
it
most
feel better. I
dangerous
can't do that
combo.
again today.
This is terrifying. I am
Oh, that's not the
terrified
most
about this new
dangerous combo.
synergy.
I
I thought
think
Big
the most-
Antworth
the-
was bad synergy. Holy fuck.
The most dangerous synergy, I think, is reverse gravity prismatic wall.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting.
You just keep shoving them through
Yeah.
the wall.
Reed already hates prismatic wall.
I hate it so much.
Now you're
You
giving
mean-
Reed ideas.
I know, like on principle, I'm not going to use prismatic wall.
I remember the first time I used it, you were like, it does what?
Yep.
How many times? What? No,
I'm
you-
still
no,
not
wait,
prepared, dude. I'm
You started
still not
looking it up,
recovered
you're like,
from
you
it.
have to be able to resist this.
Yeah,
What?
You just take it.
It's a
Dude.
9th level spell.
It's so bad, dude. I
You just
still,
take
I've
it.
looked it up and I've forgotten because it's still so not worth it or like applicable to beat it. You just can't beat it well. It just
Yeah.
doesn't work. It's
You
so
beat
good.
like one of the sections, but that doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Anti-magic field?
At 9th level, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, just okay. Anyway, so they're dead, horribly burnt and fucked. Okay.
At all.
Before you, a lot quicker than I originally intended this dungeon to be. Multiple times over before you, you see another one of these obsidian walls glowing with power, and there is a crest embedded in the wall.
What crest?
Is
An entire crest? Or
No,
a
no,
key?
no, as in an empty one, looking
Oh.
for one to be placed.
Yeah.
Yes.
What image does it have?
Be the
Is
crocodile.
it the spider crocodile?
It's
Be
a
the
spider
spider
crocodile.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Matthias, do you think you could just do a quick once over, make sure there's no additional traps?
I am
on
almost
it.
positive that there are going to be traps on this centuries-old plan that they've had to dominate the world. I'm going to investigate for traps.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Guidance.
Guidance, thank you. This is investigation. Ooh, that's a good roll for once. That is a 22 plus guidance is 23.
There appear to be no traps on the door.
All right. Do we open
Don't
the
look
door?
at me like that, you fucker.
No traps on
Do
the
we-
door?
Do we
Let me do
open the door and?
You put the crest in.
Hand it
Trap-
to me. I'll do it.
All right, everybody, just be ready if something comes barreling out. I'll like hold an eldritch blast ready to shoot if something dangerous starts rushing us.
Good idea.
Okay.
I plant my shield in front of the door.
Okay.
Grab the crest.
Yep.
Put it in.
Okay. As it opens, it actually would probably go up. The entirety of the castle shakes, and you hear an alarm going off of sorts. Not like we know alarms, but some Shadowfell stupid bullshit alarm
Mhm.
there. Everyone's aware of this gate has now just been opened. You are certain Riza Duret is making her way here as soon as possible. As this opens, there's about a 500-foot long corridor, and you see another door at the end of the hallway.
Another obsidian door?
No, nope,
Oh,
just a normal steel door.
All right, let's sprint on over there.
keep
Checking
an eye
for
out for
traps,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I grab my shield, let everyone pass me, and I cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
So everyone moves if you don't resist it. What is it?
Are you checking for traps first, though? What's happening in the order
Yes,
of
I would
They
operations?
like to
are,
check
yeah.
for
Make,
traps.
make your investigation.
Guidance.
Thank you. That one is not quite as good, so I'll use that guidance again. 16 total.
As soon as you begin to check for traps, you notice things don't look right, and as you go to check a little bit in front of you, as soon as your hand even gets a little forward, you see all around in this octagonal hallway, endless spider fang darts are just shooting out.
Like in a continuous fashion?
Yep.
Okay. As long as there's something in there are darts firing.
Yep.
Okay.
This
We gotta-
clearly would be lethal.
Yeah. Is it firing from the top and the bottom?
Yep.
Fuck.
And the sides. Just
Yep.
everything.
Okay.
I am going to use pressing a rune on my armor.
Yep.
I can make a bit of a tunnel with wall of stone.
Okay.
So you channeling the innate spell in my armor, I'm gonna cast wall of stone so I can basically make how far roughly?
Magic spells do not work inside this hallway.
Oh. So as the stone panels start to come up, they just stop
Yep, they just
at a point.
flow down.
Okay.
They
Magic
don't
doesn't work.
inside this hallway.
Is there a trigger, or some kind of, because the darts appear to be, do they appear to be firing from like a mechanical?
It almost
is
seems
it-
organic.
It's organic. Okay.
But also, you guys can hear shouts coming from the hallways that you came from prior behind you.
Yeah.
People are coming.
Are there any like veins, arteries, anything that would indicate there's a living thing on that's
Make a
causing
perception check.
this?
Make a
Yeah.
perception check.
Anything to what's the cause of this trap? Yeah, it's 13.
If you try to walk through it, these things are going to stab into you. This is purposely put here to stop anyone from getting down this hallway. Whatever must be on the other side of that door, they don't want you to have.
Is there another way? Like an alternate? Is there a secret?
I've got a way, but I would be the only one going.
Does it sound ideal?
I could possibly go through the
ye-
stone again.
Maybe.
It's all
Get
stone,
yourself
right?
back,
It's
Faith.
stone. Oh, is it worked stone,
No.
or is it just like? Oh,
Yes, it is.
Yes,
This
it
is
is.
all
Okay.
specifically created. Yes. Sorry.
okay. So never mind. Can't do that.
Can you get yourself back, Faith, if you go?
I should be able to if I'm quick.
Seems to be the only option at this point.
All right.
Are you sure about that?
There's no. I
I have
mean,
a couple ideas, but Annafirth doesn't think so.
are there? I'll just before I try something, I'm gonna take a quick moment. Are there any like hidden switches or anything?
Make an investigation check.
Guidance on myself. Ah, fuck. Not with me tonight. That is a 17.
As you take the time here to look with an investigation check, you guys have exhausted all your resources. In this moment, you do not see anything else right now clear. This is meant to be very nearly impossible to traverse as drow now pour inside
I
here.
am going to use an action to put the Valkyrie War paint that doubles my
Oh, fuck.
effective magic range on.
Okay.
Very cool.
So for 24 hours, I have double range on my magic abilities.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Far Step on myself.
I like that.
Okay, and
So
you're going to try
every-
a far step through the cave?
Every 6 seconds, I can go 120 feet and just blink.
Is that magical, though?
It is magic.
I would say as you try to do it, you immediately feel it not work as you try to jump through and you come on back.
Okay. Well, I still
Your
have this
action.
for a moment.
Somebody already used this tonight. I think she did. She did.
I used my
Oh,
action to
you're
apply
hasted.
the
You have a
paint.
point of exhaustion at one point. Right? Don't you
Oh,
from a haste?
yeah, that's true.
It's a wave of lethargy, not level of exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, it's a minute of
Who is
left.
distracting the drow while this is going on?
Distracting, as in doing violence too.
Yes.
I'll shoot a
The-
drow.
Yeah, how
You-
big
okay.
is the entrance here?
To go down this tunnel?
Like, the
Behind
gate
us.
opened, so how big is the entrance?
Oh,
behind us?
it's like opening of the Jedi Temple. It's fucking big.
Okay.
The entrance, but not like the wall height wise, but it's wide. This
Right.
is you can't just stick the shield and be like, fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, I still have my shield planted at this point.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
planted it before I put
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing in, but
Riza's
What do we do?
coming.
What do we do? Yanu, do you think you could turn into whatever has the highest amount of health and just try to brute force your way through.
Can't hear you. What?
Hmm?
I can't hear you. What?
I can go for it.
Matthias, I want to check from you. Give me stealth check.
Challenge checks.
Give me a stealth check. It's like a skill challenge right now, as you're now going to try and start ambushing them. They're coming out, and you just start firing on them, so they take like positions, and they're hiding and getting ready. You guys are exchanging volleys right now.
25.
Oh. Matthias is starting to hold back these chumps here that are like the D rank right now. That
I would probably help them, because if I can't use my teleports that direction, I'll just blink around the entryway.
Yeah.
Just be like,
okay. You two are doing that. Absolutely.
So, all my elementals are immune to poison.
Okay.
If that's the damage we think is going on.
Before you do anything,
I mean,
Danny,
I think it's gonna be piercing damage and poison damage. So you just have to have something that can hopefully.
Ooh, I have non-magical piercing in elemental form.
Yanni, before you risk yourself,
Worth a
let me try
try.
something.
Okay.
I step out of the room and I cast Summon Fey.
Yep.
With the Fey Step bonus action.
Okay.
Fey type. And I send it through the tunnel. So it's like a little
Fey creature.
fox guy.
A little
Yeah.
sprite.
Yeah, as
Fey
soon as it
creature, yeah.
takes one step in there, just obliterate it if it has any health. All the spikes come down and murder it.
Do I know what kind of damage it took?
Poison, paralysis, piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
They threw some hammers in there too for good measure.
I convey that to Ganu. It's like,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
he
immune
barely
to
got it.
poison, and I'm immune to paralysis. And I would have piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
I assume I have no idea if that was magical.
What if we tried the crest?
got
Like the
obliterated.
the spiders were avoiding us when we were
Crest is
walking around
gone.
with the crest.
Then the door took off.
No, not that crest. The
Oh.
other crest.
Yeah, the one in the guy's belly.
Dude's
Okay.
body.
I don't.
Rip it out, buddy, for a test.
No, not ripping it out. He could, if he has the crest inside him, and this works, he could walk through. But also, that's a pretty big risk because he's just fucking dead. If we're wrong. What do you guys think?
What if Ganu shields him? So he walks forward with Ganu trying to cover him from all angles.
Well, it would trigger because of Ganu. Right?
But if they're at the same moment, would it attack the crest?
I don't know. Do we want to try it?
It's a suggestion, as I'm just like blinking in and out of existence for a minute.
Lisa is coming, but she is delayed thanks to House Dredge. So right now, you would be
I'm
dealing
willing
with
to do
Riza
it.
during this.
I'm
I
willing
want
to
you to
try
know.
it.
You're gonna try this?
Oh, I'm willing to. I'm waiting to see what the
Okay, so what's the group doing?
I'm in. I will try. I will protect him in stone and earth elemental form.
Okay.
Get ready to heal him and pull him out.
What's
if he
your,
thinks this goes horribly wrong?
What's your AC?
My AC?
Yep.
Let's see.
In rock elemental form.
Yep, it's 17.
Okay. All right, I hope this works. So he's with you and you're
Yep.
guarding him?
Yep. I'm guarding
Okay.
him.
You guys take a step out. You immediately take 25 points of all the other damage, and you avoid
Yep.
poison paralysis conditions.
Yep. So
You're 5 feet in of the 500.
Oh, I back out.
Okay. So he didn't take the damage.
Yep.
He's okay.
Yep.
But you just took that 25 points.
25.
And it's still triggered even though he was in the same place.
Yes.
Yeah.
More
Oh,
drow are flooding in.
nice. Yeah. Okay. 25. Yeah, if it's that much, I don't know if I can make it all the way.
I'll pop back at the end of my spell because it only lasts a minute.
Okay.
Matthias, Can I see the crest of House Tereth?
Throw it.
I'll hold that up, and I'll see does it start to trigger as I walk
I
forward?
I stop Faith and I take it in my stone hand and
Okay.
and then I do it.
Yeah, you take 25 points of slashing damage.
And is this magical? Am I able to have
Yes,
that?
it's magical.
It's magical. Okay.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd check.
Oh, this was
25. 25.
I'm gonna roll for hero action.
okay.
Good idea. Good idea.
That is gonna be a 35.
That's probably not gonna be helpful.
Gain 5 AC. Nice.
Huge.
35. You get haste, and you have the 1d12 damage for a minute. So now you're just blasting them. You got the Chewbacca,
Pushing him back.
power going down.
Give me a
during this.
bowcaster. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Give me a boat.
What is it? Jedi Hero now available.
Sho, do you have any way to reach out to Melody?
No.
Oh, fuck. What do we do?
Unless there's something I'm not aware of.
Be right back.
I'm rooting for you.
Reed's so sad.
I am. You guys are doing so well, and it's hilarious too. All these big brain moves were here, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, you almost saw the hero table. Oh my god. Hunter. What? Wait, he was on screen. Thankfully, the
back.
things
Give me
work.
the
You can't go
table.
back in the
Give me
video
the
now. It was
table.
just white. It was just white cells. I didn't have it. I didn't have it in the right place. Thankfully.
Ooh.
God, fuck.
You thought it was gonna be easy. Just open the door. You think something like this? Centuries of planning. What do you guys got?
We did. I got that reference. And we did just open the door.
Was there anything in the
Technically,
other
we did.
room?
What's that?
yeah.
Was there anything in the other room? I'm trying to
Does-
remember.
The
No.
guards were just in the previous room before you guys came in here.
Right. Like we went through the big obsidian door,
Yes.
and
And then it's
it
just a
was-
tunnel, and then there's
it
a
was
door
just
at the
a
end of the
tunnel.
hallway.
okay,
Yep.
okay. There's nothing here. Okay.
Yep.
Tunnel.
My bad DM. That's what I'm wondering right now.
So I take a bit of rope and like I hold on to the end of it and
Yep.
toss some of it into the tunnel. Does it go off?
As you turn the rope off into the tunnel, it goes off, tears the rope to shreds. But as your hand is out there, you see the spikes hit into your gauntlet and bounce off.
I just look back at Faith, look forward, and walk forward.
They all start hitting you, and you realize your armor has such a high AC that they don't necessarily affect you. You have to succeed 5 con saving throws to get to the end of this hallway as your team tries to defend you in time.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is your moment.
I can do.
This is your moment.
I was sure there was like 5 hints for like there's a moment for Hanford
I
tonight.
know the AC was like I was
Yeah,
like,
And I
okay.
said AC earlier to the
Yeah,
rock
That's
elemental.
metagaming.
If I see Adifirth just walking his way into there,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cast Bless and hit myself, Anifirth, and Matthias.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on Aniford.
Add-
It does not work on Anna Firth.
I will
Oh
take it.
shoot, yeah.
Yeah, it just
wow.
fizzles.
It fizzles.
Whatever.
We're in it, baby!
I was like, how do
Anford,
we
it
know?
is not a
Solution,
matter.
just-
It's basically
Is the solution
time-based.
just go?
As you keep walking, Anford, you're just hitting you on all sides. I'll even say, like, you might probably pick up your shield at this moment as well when you're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
in here. And you're just shielding anything that might be in the open from your fucking bullshit armor class. What is it? 25, 26, 27? What's your AC?
oh, my AC is 26.
Oh my god, I hate you. Yeah. Yep, that does it.
So 16 is my first con save.
First con save.
16.
So as you're going down, you get hit once, and your leg goes down a little bit, and you begin to feel some of the effects. And you quickly, with your shield, knock that shit off, and you keep moving. You take 20 points of piercing damage. Or no, it'd be half. I'm sorry. So 12. 12 points of piercing damage from the normal 25. I was just taking. All right. You get through the first 100 feet. Rest of the group, everybody give me con saving throws for exhaustion as you guys are defending yourselves against the oncoming horde.
Can I do something to make it less annoying?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe you could lower the DC. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm going to try to target as many in a 30-foot cube
Oh, there's plenty, Mike.
with Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
Ooh,
Good
And it's a
stuff.
Wisdom save of 17.
love that one.
That's a
It's a
natural
very
16. You succeed.
Nice.
All right, so as many as you choose to have, it's literally all of them. We'll just see,
30.
I don't know, a particularly attractive spider that they really like.
Okay.
They're just mesmerized by it.
Okay.
Mm.
You got it. A bunch of them just start zoning out, and you see the other ones barking orders at them, trying to get them to. Some are smacking them, and they're not responding, even though, does that break the spell if they get smacked?
They have to take damage, so...
They're not coming to. The narrative is great. And Matthias is still shooting. You're going to be unhasted soon, Matthias. And so then you're going to take a point of exhaustion soon. Everybody go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, we got another help here. Okay.
I'm not helping.
Oh, okay.
Or are you helping? Who
He
is
says I'm not helping.
I'm actually
I
killing the
was gonna
show.
say my con save.
Okay.
I'm trying to break Show's concentration.
No, I have a comment for
Oh?
myself specifically.
Okay.
I'm immune to exhaustion
Nice.
I'm
as an
getting
earth
I'm getting
elemental.
real fucking tired of you, Ryan. I'm getting real fucking tired
Earth
of you.
elementals are immune. They're immune to poison, exhaustion, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, unconscious.
Wow.
They're quite strong.
You can't turn a rock into a rock.
Reed, just an
That's-
FYI.
I'm
Ryan, look
already
at
a
me.
rock.
Look at me, Ryan. Tired of you tonight. Yeah.
Just an FYI, it's not an exhaustion. You just get basically incapacitated for a turn.
For what?
It's a
Haste.
For haste.
when haste wears off.
Oh, cool.
It's
Then
like a
thank
wave
you.
of lethargy.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
shit,
I
it's
misunderstood.
coming down from high.
What
Yeah.
gives you? what am I
That's
confused that
if
with?
you
There's-
do the super rage with
With the barbarian.
Frenzy.
barbarian.
Yeah, frenzy,
frenzied
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 rage.
rage.
Oh,
Frenzied
gotcha.
rage. That gives you
Yeah.
exhaustion.
Gotcha. That's
Which
what I
is
got
dumb.
confused from.
That's like a dumb class.
That's why
feature.
I'm like that class. That subclass sucks because of that.
Yeah, just for a
Okay.
bonus.
In my
action. That's
opinion,
not
I'm
worth
just like that's like it's just and that's like the big thing for that subclass.
My
Con
God.
saves.
I don't like it
Con
at all.
saves besides the Spirit
17.
Rock Boy.
14.
Okay. Fail. 1 point of exhaustion.
it.
You don't have the other one if that's not how that works, so don't worry about that. 1 point of exhaustion during this wave. What about the other guys? What are you rolling?
17.
Save.
17.
Save. And I fucking hate Rockman. All right. 100 feet. You guys peer back at Anfirth, and he looks impossibly far away at this point with just this constant. They're still triggering behind him because he's in the space. They're triggering, and they stay on as long as he's in the space. Give me your next con saving throw, Anfirth, for the next 100 feet.
Ting, 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 ting. 26.
26.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
Or actually, 28.
Actually,
you really get into this armored form, get in the shield, and you begin catching your rhythm, you begin catching your pace, and you just constantly hear these things drilling off your armor, and you are grateful you guys invested in the glowstone you did, as you are 200 feet of the 500 feet. Everybody give me con saving throws. Besides Rock Boy.
Boy.
He doesn't want to have any tension in this fucking moment.
Oh, 5.
Okay, 1 point of exhaustion.
19.
Save.
Man.
I sure wish I had an ASI for this.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right. I rolled a 3. That's a
I'm
fail.
gonna be
Fail.
all alone.
Point of exhaustion.
That resilience, clutching it up.
Oh, that's coming next time we get it.
So, give me another con save, Anfirth, as you're getting deeper down the hall here. At this point, Riza is coming in 1 round.
22.
Save again.
Yes.
300 feet. You can now see the outline of the door. It's a puny, shitty steel door. You got this. Con saves for the rest of the group. It is overwhelming how many drow are coming in here. There is a clear panic about whatever is occurring.
14.
That is a fail. That is a save, Matthias.
27.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
That is a save. Rock Boy just going out there, just clobbering people. He's like
I'm
the
just.
Thing from Fantastic Four right now.
It's Wayward time.
Give me your next con save. 400 feet.
Come on, Anfirth.
Come on, Annie.
Natural 20. 20.
Oh, he's
He's
feeling it now. The
He's so fucking
adrenaline.
powerful.
Dude, this stuff is sticking in your armor and it's making him look more badass at this point. Anfirth knows he has to do this or his friends will die. There is no way about this. Last 100 feet. Everybody give me another con saving throw.
Fine. 13. I'm not fine.
Just a
Fail.
thing. Matthias, have you been rolling with Bless?
Oh, no, I have not.
It's
Jeepers
still-
creepers.
Yeah.
Let me bump that
Yes.
up to a 19.
Natural
Save.
20 for a 30.
Save.
Nice. Damn,
Uh,
resilient is a good feat.
Ganu
Yeah.
is just like,
Sandy-
what's everybody getting so tired about?
What's
As the
wrong,
rest of
guys?
the group is getting hit,
Problem, guys.
bleeding and sweating, things are getting broken or jammed. The intensity show is spell slinging, but he's running out of slots, and the exhaustion's hitting him. And just
I'm
at
sweating.
this moment,
You didn't realize that, like, Ganassi could sweat, but they can.
and oh fuck, he starts sweating when
He's
all of a sudden the
drenched.
stupid fucking spider stalks come in and put their hands around, and in comes Riza Duret's face.
If I saw her, I would probably immediately drop lightning bolt at her.
Absolutely what happens. As
The
lightning
stab glows on my palm, and I just.
impacts. Con save, Anfirth.
Come on.
27.
I'm gonna change the music. But you're
Hell
not out of this
yeah.
yet, Anfirth.
That was just consistently high after the first one.
Yeah, the
That was
first one I was like,
legit.
"Ooh, they're fucking dead. This isn't gonna work. Oh well.
D&D Beyond felt bad about last session, so.
Yeah.
2 TPKs in a row, Reed, really?
Reed's just like, I don't want to play D&D anymore, guys.
This is my way of breaking up with you guys. I got a house now. I'm a good boy.
Rock falls, everybody dies.
All right, Anfirth.
Melt
Rock
through
is
the wall.
Ganu.
Ha.
Anfirth, you burst through this steel door and you come into this area. What you find is a beautifully well kept atrium of sorts inside here. And there are drow all around the walls and hanging out guarding this place. They are startled as soon as the door comes off the hinges. In the center here, there is some sort of like orrery in the middle. There's this glow, and right in front of it appears to be this panel. And you can see the drow, especially one of which was guarding such panel, has come over to the side and sees you like they were just shooting the shit. And there is this moment
And then
of,
a fully plate night male walks through the door.
oh
Looking like a
fuck.
porcupine.
First thing I do, bonus action, get big. And I just shout like the loudest shout you've ever heard into this room.
All right. They are terrified, but their fear of Lolth cannot be trumped. But they are scared of you. What are you doing in this moment as they all begin to start going for their weapons?
I start rushing towards this panel.
Okay. All right. They begin to shoot arrows at you. fuck your AC, because they're not going to hit. I'm not even going to roll. As the arrows just start coming out. And give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Riza begins coming up close to you guys, and just, after the lightning strike, just clobbers Ganu, sends him flying, does 50 points of damage to you, Ganu.
28 to hit.
Oh, that fucking hits. Roll damage. You see them
yeah, that's
freaking
really bad.
out as you were doing this.
I get one of those, and another one of those.
We got to the Enifer thing you wanted to get to.
So bad.
So the first one's 21, mixed thunder, lightning, and
Dude, just
bludgeoning.
like fucking thunder gauntlets. Boom! It shatters, and then the thunder explodes outwards, sending some of them back. The sphere itself begins to crack. It shatters, and just all this water pours out of it. The room itself begins to dim a bit. Nothing's there.
I'm so confused.
You notice the drow around you begin exploding.
Oh, I was gonna start searching them.
Ganu, Riza Duret is grabbed you and is beginning to open up your sternum. And in that moment, you see a spear enter into her face. She comes back a bit, and then you see an explosion as she gets knocked back.
Oh.
As she then comes back over to you, you can see this absolute fury, primal spider instinct as she goes again, and all of a sudden another spear hits into her again, explodes again. You see her then make a quick calculation, and she collapses the entirety of the ceiling down onto you guys, trapping you inside this area. As everything begins to fall down, the trap itself appears to be disabled now from the destruction of that panel. And Anfirth, you hear next to you. Is there any reason I shouldn't kill you right now?
Yeah, I think there's a bigger threat over there. Who's a threat? Who are you?
Oh, good. You're not on their side. And as you see now the individual decloaks, you see a woman with red hair and beautiful
her.
glistening armor,
It's her.
holding
It's
a
fucking
spear with
Hell yeah,
the
dude.
with the symbology of Mugdus on her
Oh,
chest.
Oh,
As you
there's this.
see the Herald of the Hunt, Bellona, in front of you.
Hey.
Bro, she was hunting Riza Duret? That's so gangster.
They're not dead.
Just like, I got a champion to kill.
Time to die, bitch.
Yup.
So you're not on their side then.
Of course not. She's been chasing us around the whole time.
Great. Let's
You
kill
wanna
this
kill her
bitch.
with us?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Let's go. We love a cameo appearance.
I give Bologna like I'm large at this point.
Yeah,
so
you
I give her,
are.
like a big forearm shake. My
Yep.
hand is huge.
Yes, but as you feel it,
But
the
she's not
strength is
affected
like,
by that.
you're like, oh!
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think she
She's
got a
strong as
boost from
shit.
the hunt markings.
All of her
Like a-
stats are 20 base because of the hunt markings.
Last you saw her, her
Bologna
stats
Last
have
we
definitely
saw her.
changed.
Last we saw her.
Yes,
bro.
thank you.
It's a good chance that that's higher by now.
Anfirth
I
puts his
love
hand
it.
out, expecting to have to be like a little, not like careful, but like just like making sure he's not like crushing her arm. And then he's like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
All right, I will stop the recording now.
Oh,